set up YouTube. Let me get you guys going. There you go. Okay, YouTube chat. I got YouTube chat up. Yay. Let me do that. Hello, Raphael. Thanks so much for being first. Gotta get the YouTube thumbnail also going here. Get that going, and then get the thumbnail, the right thumbnail, which would be some 2K26. Okay, well, I don't like that thumbnail didn't work. Where's my thumbnails? Should I do showcase? What the hell? Hi Dante. What's up, Eli? Little Minnie, yes. Hello, hello. It is Gia'S birthday, but she is taking a nap. So at the moment, we are gonna pause the festivities. What's up, Shadow? Hi, Minnie. Happy birthday to Gia. Yes. What's up, Coop? It is her birthday. It is the Little Menace's birthday. She is going to be taking a long nap as I stream here. Hopefully towards the end of Dynamite or like the last hour of Dynamite, I will bring her out here and we can go ahead and celebrate the festivities with her. What's up, French fries? Hi, James. What's up, Solaris? What's up, BJ? We will get on some 2K here almost immediately because we have an hour until Dynamite begins. So let's get this one going already. Let me make sure I'm all set up. What is up, everybody coming in? I will be playing some showcase. I will be playing some showcase because I haven't played that in a while. I haven't even finished it. Let's get this shit going. Go to 26. Done. Thank you for the happy birthdays to Gia. I appreciate that. This is her day. This is very much her day, so she appreciates it. I appreciate it. Let's get on some. This is not supposed to be like that. This is supposed to be game capture. There it is. Okay. Watch your favorite 2K streamer kick ass on Showcase. This is what we're doing. What's up, Pyro? Hi. Thank you for all the happy birthdays to Gia. I appreciate that. At the moment, she is napping. I did pin it on my Twitch to please refrain from using your channel points to give her a treat just because she is taking a nap. I was literally talking to Nate and I was like talking loud on purpose to see if she would wake up, and she would not wake up. So yeah, she's not about that life right now. Did I do the Stone Cold one already? Am I on Eddie? I am on Eddie, right? This is the one that I need. Yeah, this is the one that I need to do. Again, happy birthday, Gia. Listen, all of you guys, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, guys, I'm here playing Showcase. This is against Eddie Guerrero. Let me try to see how many objectives I can get in. Glad you're in good spirits, Minnie. I am in good spirits. Today was her day. We went to the dog park and then we came back. We watched the podcast with Vince Russo, with Coach and Bro and Tony Khan. And then we went to this place that allows dogs. And we did happy hour there.
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability. He can match him with his mental game.
All right, let's go. Eddie, you're a go, but I also got to get your ass real quick, so.
Two of the biggest personalities.
Alrighty, guys. So at the moment, it doesn't seem like I need to do that much. Okay, grab. That's fine.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk
well, Eddie already seems like he's gonna be difficult.
Before Punk joined WWE, but even with
I haven't played in a while. I feel like my thumb is gonna be hurting up for this.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
And a series of vicious Vicious stomps. You know, so often
I'm gonna get the purple just because I've been pressing Y to evade. Damn it. Yo, Eddie's kicking my ass here.
Daggers right now.
showering uppercut. Momentum is running away from Punk. Right now it's looking like Punk
Oh
is
my
still
god, I still have not been able to get Eddie. Oh shit.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
I got to, man. Oh my god, I gotta get something, bro. Never mind, I'm not getting any of this.
A bit of a simmer to CM Punk as he starts to register some attacks. Drop kick.
Did I get my ass kicked like this last time?
He heads ringside. Really just laying it in. Man, Punk's
Tyrell, can you read the pinned tweet?
damage in this match. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002,
Shit.
which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut. Only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early.
Yo,
in
Punk,
his career, CM
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Indeed.
Looking to put the match away here. It only gets a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count.
I'm literally doing my best, bro.
High angle belly to back suplex.
I don't want to instant recover, but shit, dude.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, 2 of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. Indeed, Cole. These 2 men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away
What the
from
fuck am I
WWE
doing?
when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie.
I don't have my seat. Like, I'm not sitting in my chair the way that I usually sit. That's fine. I press Y. I don't care. I almost had that one. That's fine.
Legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
And we know Eddie must be feeling desperate right now, unsure of how much more he needs to do. Go!
Bro, this is bullshit.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Oh my!
Got him in the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Back into the ring here. That cool area really getting lit up.
And Punk is gonna feel like he did back when he
I've done no damage to this man.
saw that coming and quickly got the knees up.
Oops. Well, you're gonna show me the other. You're literally going to show me the other angle. I'm gonna try to hit him with that angle.
Top with the splash. Targeting the arm now. Eddie with a reversal. Misses the target.
I'm trying to do my objectives here, sir. I just want to finish.
Deliver something devastating. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Merp.
And Guerrero for the win. Eddie Guerrero.
It's all right, you know.
Punk
It's all
in
right.
his hometown.
Why somebody asked me for a tip? We made the sandwich together. This video. Imagine the matches we could have seen if Eddie was still alive. I know, man. I don't know if Eddie bested you like this last time, but he did kick your butt. This was like a total destruction. Like, I had 0 offense. That was disgusting. We're not doing that. Good evening, everybody coming in. Magafi teased he's got a big surprise on Friday. I did see that he's going to address the IWC. We shall see what he says. It's probably going to be the same bullshit, bro.
And just listen to this.
I don't think it's going to be anything interesting.
They are feeling the heat indeed.
I feel like he's going to say the same thing that he said in ESPN.
For years.
CM Punk thinks that he's not worth the money.
Decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie
Yeah, on Eddie's part, because he's whooping my ass.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation.
That was a squash match, absolutely.
It's a pure wrestling match. And I wouldn't have it.
That's disgusting, bro. All right. How about I don't focus too much on that, and I do other stuff.
Guerrero averts the attack.
Punk never saw that coming.
He's also reversing everything that I give him.
He takes hold.
It is Eddie, so if they're making that realistic, that's fine. I'm not gonna complain about that, but shit.
Starting to set in. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
I want to get the first two objectives done.
These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit.
Oh, I could do a dive attack, actually. Let's do a dive attack. Let's do that. I have to wait, so hit him while he's standing with two dive. Okay, so I gotta wait till he's standing. Oh, I could have, you know what I could have done? There it is.
To the outside, get a little bit of distance. Oof. Goes for the kick, but it is
Shit.
caught and turned into a dragon screw.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut. Only 3 years from when he decided
Bro, we're
to pursue
okay.
professional wrestling full time.
Even that
We're 100% okay.
CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wonderkid.
Here's the cover, is it enough? Wait, look at the feet are on the ropes. Eddie Guerrero.
I don't know, whatever. I don't know what's wrong. I could have used resiliency there. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, bro. You can unlock AJ Lee last match in showcase mode. Okay. Minnie, do you like watching old episodes of NXT? I like watching old matches, not episodes. I will go back to see certain matches. But a whole ass episode, no. Minnie's about to be showcased today. I don't think so at all. Will Osprey look into bring his United Kingdom friends home possibly tonight? What do you mean by that?
Two of the biggest personalities in WWE.
Bro said absolutely not.
Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year. You can tell there's a lot of respect
Oh,
between Punk and Eddie.
do you see what I mean? He's evading literally everything I'm giving.
Looking for Levi Star Cradle.
I'm not good at these right now. I'm literally the kick out queen. I can't fucking do it right now. I'm also not seated the way that I'm like normally clocked in. Do I have to be seated that way though? Oh my god, bro. Here, hold up. All right, let's lock in. Hold up. I'm trying to look proper. I'm trying to be poised, but I guess I can't be poised. I guess I gotta be loungy. Fuck. Pat has been hilarious on his show this week. Just dropping him and Randy are busy saving the business constantly to sports stars who come on. I saw the drama last night. I wanted to see it. The movie ended so abruptly. Okay, I have not seen the drama. I will see it. That's sort of been like the only match that I've been wanting to wait to see.
Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that, and Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary.
From way up, double axe handle. Turns the
Shit.
CM Punk. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling...
Stop countering, bro! I get it, you're Eddie, counter, whatever. But at the same time, don't counter. Stop fucking countering everything, man. You little fucker. I'm trying to put the pressure.
Eddie can't find an opening here.
Eddie, I'm gonna make your life a nightmare. Minnie Guerrero. I know. Oh, just got right up, bro.
Match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched. I really think this one's going to come down to opportunities. Not only who can create them, but ultimately who can capitalize the fastest when those opportunities arise.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches.
Show Eddie that you've got some springboard savvy to hit him with 2 springboard attacks while on the apron.
With one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early.
That one might be that one might be tough for me.
As an indie darling,
I've done them before, but I'm like trying to remember how exactly I did them.
being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that
I think right here I could do it.
to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial
Oh wait,
encounters that Punk
wait.
finally make his way to WWE.
Hold up, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do here? Just watching Minnie would kick it. Just wishing Minnie would kick Eddie's ass. Listen, I meant to say was United Empire, that faction that he was running in New Japan. You think that they're gonna be in AEW? Who's so that's Francesca Akira. Who was in there? Well, Jeff Cobb is in WWE. Outside of Francesca Akira, I forgot who else was a part of it. Oh, what's his name? The guy that helped that woman from being assaulted, that legend. I forgot. I forgot his name. What's his name? Fuck, what's his name? How old is little Minnie today? She is 4 years old. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? While on the apron, so hold on the ropes. Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm stupid. Hold up. So let me knock his ass. Okay, so let me knock his ass down that I could even do that.
He could have rushed his way into WWE and challenged Eddie again.
All I needed was to like lock in and sit the way that I normally sit. This is the gamer crowd.
Everything he's got.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, 2 of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These 2 men engaged
Yes.
in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie.
IWA, him versus Eddie versus Rey Mysterio.
And become a world champion.
But now
Shit.
Punk has the skills and in-ring knowledge that equals that of Latino Heat. So you better believe Punk is determined to prove he's the better competitor tonight.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, he no-sold the fuck out of me. Y'all see that? This man said, I don't give a fuck. That man no-sold me. That is disgusting.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back to sleep.
Okay, so go, wait, so go here. No, go. Okay, go up.
Confines of the ring. And here we go.
Wait, no, I wanted to do a springboard. I'm not gonna be able to do a springboard, guys. I'm sorry. I failed y'all. Ah, shit. What other objective? The springboard attacks? I tried. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I think it's just time to kick. To kick his ass. Oh, my screen is weird. Yeah, because you guys are seeing the display capture. There it is. Okay, my bad, y'all.
He put back down. Massive miscalculation on that one.
And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now.
I'm just gonna beat his ass. Because if I try to do the objective, that springboard shit is difficult.
Fantastic. Stepping
Shit.
in for a submission, perhaps. Grabs a hold of both arms. They're Surfboard submission.
You couldn't top. You couldn't top. Keep going. What's up, black man?
Into the Romero Dragon Sleeper. This could do it.
It won't, but okay.
Fighting desperately, and he's out.
Let me see. Let me.
Guerrero setting his sights on the opposition.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Looks like he's coming back in.
No, that's not what I wanted, but it's okay.
Handle connects. Catches the leg. Boom. Connects. The cover. The cover. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
You're not even. Oh, he turns it into the anaconda vice. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have any?
I got it.
He taps. He taps.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna try to do this. That springboard move looks hard as fuck. I tried 3 times. I couldn't even hold the actual springboard. So at that point, whatever. I failed. Damn, so close. I know. It's okay. Okay.
Defeating your idol is something few people
We.
ever get to
I wanted to at least move past Eddie before we get into Dynamite. So.
You can just tell
What's up, John L?
is being overwhelmed with
All right, who's
emotion
next?
right now.
Who'd I get? I got nothing for that. I got nothing. It's okay. We're okay. Oh man. All right. I usually get at least something. They said, nope, you didn't do anything. All right, guys. Oh, you enjoyed the show? CM Punk. I brought you back. I get all the credit. I am the reason you're main eventing WrestleMania. Whoa.
Tonight. The championship main event implications on the other side of this match.
Triple H looking to dash CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams, stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a proper roadblock.
Early, kiss my ass.
Can he continue to do that here tonight?
And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age.
Let me stop you there, Cole. What about the opportunity for Triple H? So much is made of what CM Punk can accomplish this evening, but Triple H can be challenging for his 14th championship by the end of the night.
Well, that's very true, Wade, but if I were speaking for the average WWE fan, that wouldn't... Up high!
He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
Could be in search of a second win.
Is this it?
Ah! I walked right into it.
He's able to kick out before 2.
He is far from being put away.
I am the game. What did you expect? I am the game. I am the game, and you won't make me tap out.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Shit, I got the purple meter. That's fine. That's what I get. An elbow for good measure, huh? You're lucky I don't have my sledgehammer with me, or else it would be done for you, Phil.
Punk has any chance of
Give me my credit, Phil. I brought you back.
all of that out, which is easier said than done, especially when you're facing off against...
Bruh, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm tired of your ass. Tired of your ass. Get to stepping. Get to stepping, bitch. Get out of here. I gotta give him 3 finishers? That's crazy. I gotta give Triple H 3 finishers.
Seeing head figures not listen to the
Okay, that's fine.
best in the world.
Why not?
Yeah, Punk wasn't going to take
Give me my dues. Oh, there's Stephanie McMahon.
big splash.
You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. All right, Steph. Listen. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
Strong kick out there.
Not getting the 2 at this point has got to say something.
Punk dodges out in time.
Shit.
Driven into the knee.
Shit. Triple H, I gotta give you 3 finishers.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is
He's the mighty, majestic warrior. I am the said evil assassin.
Indian
What do you mean 3 finishers?
is a name well earned.
Give me 10 finishers.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Bruh, I can't even evade anything. I can't evade the shit. Ah, fuck. Face Buster! Face Buster! 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 Fuck! How the fuck did you counter that? Triple H, ain't no way, dog. You're acting like, come on, dog. Okay, all right, whatever. This man is gonna spam his finishers on me now. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, that's fine. Go ahead. The people understand it. The people know. The people want a real champion. The people want a real winner. The people don't want a fixed winner. You ain't about to get my ass. You are not the voice of the voiceless, dog.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
From the top. Double axe handle.
Can I use a kendo stick? You're too distracted there. My guy. Gotcha. Shit. I thought I had it. My bad, dog. Fuck. I could use the kendo stick? Oh, damn.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
I am the game. You are not the game. I'm on 3 covers. Fuck.
Heads outside.
Lower my tickets? I know. Yeah, this is what we do. You enjoy the game is what we do. Fuck, I'm trying to get this finisher on him. How about stop getting the finisher on him? How about that? How about just fucking play the game? Shit.
But at least he had enough to kick out there. And able to skirt around the attack.
How the fuck are you countering everything? How are you countering everything? It's my ass.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face.
This is a 5-star classic. It's time to play the game. I'm charging my finisher. Kiss my ass. Hey, dumbass.
And Punk just thrown out of the
Every single time I charge my finisher, it does that emo. I don't know why it's doing that emo. Is it because I gotta get Stephanie out the way first?
way toward the top rope.
You ain't gonna get me. I'm moving. Stupid ass. Crash and burn, bitch. Dumbass.
Better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Spinning kick to the gut.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Oh wait, make him take the Pepsi plunge. Wait, what? Make him take the plunge. Hit him with your avalanche pedigree super finisher. When 3 finishers stored to a pudding. Oh, my bad. Oh, I have to charge my finishers. Oh. Thank you for all the happy birthdays to Gia. Classic Triple H. That ain't gonna work for me, brother. You just called your boss stupid ass. Yeah, Triple H is my boss. And Tony Khan. And Carlos Silva. So I have a lot of bosses here. Yeah. All right. I had a damn good workout in Harlem. Now I'm lit in the Flushing. Oh, you know what? Too much information, dog. So I gotta charge this shit again. Fuck.
wasn't good enough.
Bro, how you getting out of there?
There.
How?
This can't be good. Face first.
Punk avoids.
Oh my god, bro.
CM Punk doesn't know where he is. Cashing in on that effort.
There's two.
Ah!
Triple H just snuffed out CM
Ooh. Triple H is a trash booger.
WrestleMania.
You are tweaking. What was that laugh? It's the maniacal laugh of I'm getting my shit. It's the kind of laugh when you know that you're getting screwed. Triple H is screwing me right now. See, I just had to go to my gamer stance to actually be playing well here.
For the World Heavyweight Championship, facing off against the champion Randy Orton and the Royal Rumble winner Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H.
Calm your ass down, bro.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all.
There is no CM Punk problem. The only problem that we do have is TKO. There's a TKO problem.
And guys, we spent a lot of time.
Bro, I'm late on all these. This man's big ol' knees about to kill me.
But they are not two men that should ever be seen in the
Should I just restart? How many days? Next week, next Thursday morning.
CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a knife.
It boils down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's views on the business, and Punk has the same sentiment for Triple H.
Look ringside now.
Can you stop?
There it is. He can end it here.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Tired of your ass.
You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy, but he can't continue to underestimate.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you're just gonna counter fucking everything because you're Triple H. Because you're the gamer.
And it doesn't get higher than Triple H.
Celebrate me.
Triple H has to know he can't intimidate Punk like he can so many others. He has to know that now's not the time for the cerebral assassin.
Disgusting,
now's
bro.
the time for the ass kicker.
And CM Punk, with an incredible opportunity tonight, has been wrestling since the age.
Ah, shit.
Stop you there, Cole.
Up high.
Nah! Back!
Ooh.
It's time to play the game. Shit.
Oh no, trapping the arm.
Bro, I'm about to knock Steph off the apron.
Bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Lethal combination.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Oh, he fends that off.
Okay, whatever. That's fine. I am not. Phil, you are not the gamer. You are lame. Give up. Give up, Phil. Give up, Pepsi Phil.
WWE Universe certainly sides with CM Punk.
It's because they can relate to him, Wade. Look at Triple H's head. A guy that looks like CM Punk doesn't belong in the ring with someone that looks like the King of Kings.
But look at CM Punk's career. The accolades have shown Triple H to be wrong. CM Punk is WrestleMania main event caliber and literally the
Bro,
only standing in the way of that
just fuck it, right? Just give up. Literally missed every fucking time that I could have
And he
escaped.
gets delivered back into the ring.
I got it now. Thank you. No, never mind.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Ah, shut the fuck up, Michael Cole. No one needs to know.
for Punk as to why he's the cerebral assassin.
We have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product. for
Wait,
everyone.
don't do it.
To position the proper superstars as the face of double. From way up.
Ah! I was flexing. I was flexing.
Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike.
I was flexing. I wasn't ready.
Here, straight
Culero, culero. Culero, culero. Again.
He barely even knows where he is right now.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And Triple H getting closer to the main event. Punk trying to weather the storm.
Totally missed that one.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Knee. Heading to the top rope.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait to charge my my special until 3 because I gotta get the Pepsi plunge. So if you're like, why the fuck isn't she using her special? It's because of that.
Looking under there for something. He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
And taking it to the game. Punk
Come on, bro. He's been countering way too many things. Are we sure that this man could do all this?
It's gonna hurt.
What's up with Tina's minion?
Punk dodges out in time.
Making his way to the top here.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Shit. This happened to you last time, dumbass. Fuck.
Took it high risk, but was off the
Just do one. Just do it once. Just do it once. Just do it once, okay?
Suplex. High red district for CM Punk.
One time. That's all you gotta do, and then wait. Just sit. Hover.
Here we go.
Again, dog. I missed. Here we go, Mrs. Big Time. Core Graves, how about you shut your bitch ass up? How about that?
Display of strength.
I don't think anybody asked for your fucking opinion. Oh my god, I garnered all that energy back for what?
He's definitely bleeding now. Good reflexes from him there.
Closed fist connects.
And somehow Punk and Triple H still
Right under the chair.
an extreme.
Hit on CM Punk. Kicking out in time.
both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Strong impact from Triple H.
And the game has
Stop it.
wants him ready to drop the proverbial sledgehammer.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
I gotta do this one top rope.
To the top now.
Just once.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Just once.
Up high.
Missed the mark there.
I'm fucking sick to my stomach. I'm fucking sick to my stomach. Oh my god. 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 What the fuck?
And Triple H will
Can I do my fucking objective? Can I do my objective? Can I do my objective?
He wants to end this for the win.
So fucking close, man.
Snuffed out
That is
CM
disgusting.
Punk en route to the main event of WrestleMania.
If Triple H counters the super finisher, I'm gonna laugh. Not Triple H doing the nope.
King indeed. Triple H stands tall, heading
Not this man, bro.
event tonight, right where he belongs.
I feel like
To see
I can actually get most of the objectives for this one. The objectives are not complicated, so I want to get them done. What's up, Southern? How you doing today? Horrible. You can do this? I can do it. Si se puede. Si se puede. Yes.
Championship.
Already, bro. Already, dog. Kiss my ass. Stay down, bitch. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
stating that he's only doing what's best for business. Triple H has served as a
He doesn't even know what's best for business.
for this long. Can he continue to do that here tonight? And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody. And to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short.
I'm trying to fucking.
Not everyone can be the face of the company. Not everyone can be.
I'm trying to get this first objective then.
But the man
Okay.
in the WWE Championship
Okay.
434 days, Wade. If that's a guy you leave off your WrestleMania plans, then I too have to question the motives of the higher-ups.
You know, I hate to question Triple
Stephanie, you better mind your business. You better mind your fucking business, Stephanie.
Sky high.
There it is. There it is.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Now get a submission, easy peasy. That's easy, dog. Give me something difficult. Give me something difficult. Get up, get up, get up. Submission time. Damn it.
Out of the way of that one.
Once this match was made official, CM Punk had no interest in fighting the COO of the WWE. He didn't want the guy in a suit and tie. He wanted the cerebral assassin.
Waking up the beast inside could have been the ruiner to CM Punk's WrestleMania main event dreams. Don't make any mistake. Triple H.
Motherfucker.
Nightmares are made.
And that move might have crossed the line.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
I have to, man.
Yeah, and now the
I have to. Fuck.
Submission hold in.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
She?
A clothesline.
Punk really wants to humiliate. Submission time.
Is it fully locked in?
I'm fine. He's not about to get me with a submission, dog.
Submitting, this is unreal.
No, I'm not. I wasn't even on the verge of anything. Watch your mouth, man. Watch your fucking mouth, dog.
And taking it to the game.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Locker room want to do.
Look out.
Body from the top. Here's the
Watch your fucking mouth, man.
Kick out. Close to 3.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
The arm getting pummeled. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Oh, what's this man? He's going for the pin.
You better watch his mouth.
He breaks the count.
Was Stephanie hyping me up?
Hell of a fight.
Didn't it look like Stephanie was hyping me up?
intimidation tactics.
Like she was counting 1, 2, 3 when I was spinning? Triple H.
Big clothesline.
I thought I was. I thought I had my
Easily stops the ref's count.
I thought I had my
But you have to wonder
What's it
if you
called?
can keep it up.
my special.
Getting raided with a succession of strikes. Just going all out with every blow. Oh, knee drop. Woo. Stepping out of the ring here. Oh, he's searching for something.
He's retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Don't counter. Don't counter. Don't counter. Don't counter. Don't counter.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Being hot.
Shit! How are you getting up so fast?
What an axe handle. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
No one cares.
Triple H straights it up.
Nobody cares. Cry to your mom. Cry to your mom. Cry to your mom.
The Triple H.
CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him.
My Pepsi plunge is here. I'm gonna give it one fucking shot to do the Pepsi plunge. If I can't do it, I'm just gonna kick his ass.
My goodness.
I am not about to ruin this beautiful play if I can't get it.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
You better get your ass up. Was this original plan for WrestleMania 30? I don't know. Nice axe handle. Please. I could do better. Ah!
For that high risk.
Who are you calling?
And CM Punk's maintaining
Who are you calling?
Triple H needs to dig deep.
Who the fuck you calling?
Before. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Bang!
Hold up. Before I even do, okay, so how do I even do, I don't think I've ever done the Pepsi plunge. So before I even start doing that, wait, what? Where's the Pepsi? Do I have to, for the Pepsi plunge, do I have to be on the top rope, or do I have to be on the opposite side? I think I have to be, hold up. What am I supposed to, hold up. Oh yeah, hit him with your avalanche pedigree. Yeah, so this is the top rope. Okay, top rope or corner. That's what I was saying. Okay, because I know he does Pepsi plunge like that. Okay. Okay, wait. Come on.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now. Wants to finish this. Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Caught in the knee. Caught in the knee, sir.
Defend yourself when
Sir, did I do that? My bad, sir.
Difficult to walk.
I apologize, sir.
He's locked in on his opponent now.
averting damage there.
Oh, come on. Oh, kiss my ass. I'm so close. Kiss my ass.
Jam your tailbone. Kick gets caught. Hooked him up.
I'm so fucking close. Stop it. Stop it. I'm so close. Pay attention. Pay attention. What the fuck is this? Why do I get stuck in this loophole? Early. Oh, kiss my ass.
Triple H getting closer to the main event. Punk trying to weather the storm.
I'm literally there. I'm there.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Oh, with authority. Here he comes.
Oh, but you gotta be down. Oh wait, I think you have to be down, right? You have to be late. No, you can be standing. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the fuck? You're not doing anything. Oh my god. How do you do it? How do you do it? What the fuck?
Oh, right on the arm.
Go up. Go up. Oh no, no, I fucked up. Oh, we're here?
Here we go. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Hooked up. Great power.
Bro.
Suplex.
Okay, let me just do the corner one. Okay, so he has to be all the way, or just do it from the corner. Okay, I'm just gonna do it from the corner. Wait, does it say one? Do I have to? It just says, make him take the plunge. Hit him with your avalanche pedigree super finisher. And there's 1 and 2. Triple H has to be in the corner, Minnie. Oh, I'm blue. I'm blue. He's red. Red means enemy. Blue means good guy. Got it. Okay. I've seen him do the Pepsi plunge, but when you're playing the game, I'm stupid. Okay. I was looking at Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. I've gone this far.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
And the game has
Ah, shit.
where he wants it, ready to drop the proverbial sledgehammer.
The arm absorbing the damage. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
I gotta get my health up, man. I gotta get my health up. I gotta milk it for now, and then I'll try to do an Irish. Okay, Irish whip. Fuck. Rope! The rope is right there. The rope is right there. Shit.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. He intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Get in the corner. Get in the corner. Pepsi plunge. Pepsi plunge. Pepsi plunge. Motherfucking Pepsi plunge. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I think that was it. I don't know. Come on. Did I do it? Did I not do it? I thought that was the Pepsi plunge. What the fuck? That was like the running bulldog. I have to do 3 stored. Bro, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna finish it. I'm just gonna end this, dude. That wasn't it. That was the running bulldog. I saw it with like red. I saw red wording. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That pisses me off. We gotta watch AEW. I wasted that. I wasted all that time.
Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I didn't realize that he was about to tap out, and I just kept going. I was talking to chat. I would have let go.
Winning the main event is.
That pisses me off. You had to hit right trigger and A in the corner. You had it. No, that's what I did. I hit right trigger A. That's why I thought I hit the Pepsi plunge and I was marking out. All right, I got Steph. Fucking shit. All right, man. That pisses me off. We're fine. We're okay. We gotta watch AEW. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay, Gia'S. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that was disgusting. We will forget about this moment. We will forget about the moment where Minnie waited until her finisher was charged up all the way to do the Pepsi plunge. And then when she finally got it, she thought she did it, but then she realized she didn't. And then she did a submission. And instead of paying attention to the submission, she spoke to chat. Therefore, she won via submission. Even though she didn't want to win via submission, all she wanted to do was hurt Triple H more. But because she wasn't paying attention, she won via submission. That is so disgusting, bro. That is so disgusting. I'm sick to my fucking stomach. Where is Dynamite? Dynamite is on TBS. TBS on YouTube TV, Hulu TV, or cable, or HBO Max. That makes me so sick. You have no idea how disgusting I feel right now. I cannot. Oh, I have to change my YouTube. I cannot believe I just spent all that time waiting for that finisher to be charged. Waiting for this special to be charged, and then didn't even execute it. It's a headband. Thank you for liking my headband. I appreciate that. Minnie, don't blame us for what you did. I'm not blaming you guys. I'm an idiot because I could have focused on chat, but also looked at the actual game and said I'm stupid, and I just tapped him out. And I'm not gonna do a rematch. I'm not doing that. All right, guys, are we excited for AEW Dynamite tonight? It took me forever to figure out you needed to save 3 finishers for the Pepsi plunge. So, yeah, because as I'm playing, I'll look at what they need, and if I look at finisher right trigger A, I'm just gonna assume that they just need 3 finishers because I see it 3. But then I read it and then it said you have to wait until the thing is full charge to do the Pepsi plunge. And then that's when I waited, and it didn't fucking matter. So it didn't matter. It's okay. TK announced that Kyle Fletcher will be out for months. Bro, TNT title is now vacant with a Casino Gauntlet scheduled for Dynasty to crown a new champion. Ciampa versus Dorado tonight for the #1 entrant. Dude, that fucking sucks, man. And we all know what happened because we all saw it. If you don't watch Collision, I don't watch Collision, but it's been circulating around the internet, and we kind of figured that. I mean, we were hoping that he was okay. I was hoping that he was okay. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be that serious, and unfortunately, it is serious. So that just fucking sucks, man. That match was a pain in the ass. I got Randy Orton next, so people were telling me that Randy Orton was a bitch. Eddie Guerrero, I think, was the hardest. I only did two of the objectives, and I wasn't even gonna try the rest because I think the third one was do a springboard apron or something like that. Springboard, I forgot what they're called. Wait till you do the gauntlet match. Oh, I've done the gauntlet. I've done the gauntlet. Okay, let's go here. Can I watch this? How come it's not letting me? What the hell? I'm going. Why? What the hell? Where's TBS? This is so annoying. We got 4. Am I excited for Vegas? Yes. Thank you for the happy birthday, Sujia. Ciampa should have lost in the first place. Ciampa shouldn't have lost. I agree. He shouldn't have lost in the first place. Yes. Is it this one? So, TBS Live. Here it is. This is
Monday at 8 on TLC.
This is what I'm supposed to be on. Okay, there it is. Yes, that is our tribal chief. She is taking a nap. Her and Nate are actually taking a nap right now because we had a long day. And Gia knocked the fuck out. She literally, like, I try to wake her up for just because, you know, I just was like, Gia, and she goes, and then she closes her eyes. She's like, woman, haven't you had enough? Yes. I apologize. Alrighty, y'all, here it is. We are here for AEW Dynamite. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I know I am. Hopefully today's show is good. I did watch the Coach and Bro with Tony Khan. I thought it was a good interview. They both of them were respectful, which is always funny because when you interview or when you're in these press conferences and you are respectful and you're nice to Tony Khan, people see that as kissing ass. And unfortunately, when it comes to Vince Russo and Coach, they also are those people that will say, well, you know, well, they just want to be on Tony Khan's good graces and all that. But it's like the way that they conducted themselves are the same way that everybody in the media scrum would conduct themselves, or anybody that would interview him would conduct themselves. But when they do it, that's not them kissing ass, because it's not kissing ass. You're just being respectful. You get what I'm saying? I think it's bullshit that like people will do so, like say something and then act the same way as like everybody else would, because you do want to be respectful. You don't want to come off as an asshole, especially when you have the owner of a company taking their time to talk to you. Why would you be rude? Why would you come in hot? Why would you automatically say, well, this thing sucks and why do you do this and blah, blah, blah. Why would you do that when he's taking time out of his busy schedule to be on your platform? It's all fucking stupid, man. I'm trying one last time before Dynamite to be Roman on Legend difficulty for my beautiful WWE title I created. You can say brown nosing are also more friendly. What's up, Gummy? Peace. I'm out here with Dynamite. Damn, bye. You don't watch Dynamite? Wow. I did defeat Eddie, but I did like 2 of the objectives. I think Vince said the NFL doesn't get fans in to ask the coach about the game. He did say that. Yeah. Well, no. So Vince was talking about how he's a baseball fan and like an NFL fan, but he doesn't get into like press conferences to like ask the NFL people questions. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just talking about the way that they conducted themselves. And there's this narrative online that people just like talk shit, like that people kiss ass to Tony Khan, and that they just want to be on his good graces, which is why like they're not gonna ask him the tough questions or all this shit. And it's just like, bro, it's just being respectful. Like that's all that it is, and that's exactly what those two were. They were respectful. And even Vince said, and I know there's gonna be people thinking that, oh, Vince, you're just kissing his ass, and then Vince follows, but no. This is just how you do it. No shit, dumbass. No fucking shit, dumbass. That is how you do it. But when other people do it, well, you know, they're just acting nice because they want to get on Tony Khan's good graces. No shit, dumbass. That's how you are. If you're an adult, you be respectful. Fucking it, dude. That's the shit that pisses me off the most. They had a great conversation, and I do want to see a second interview, but what I got out of that is literally the hypocrisy of these fucking podcasters, these people who want to talk down to other people and say, well, they're just kissing ass. Motherfucker, you're doing the same thing if that's what you call kissing ass. Fucking idiots. Anyways, okay. Dynamite is here. I need some money. That's what I need. Oh, okay. John Moxley, Will Ospreay fighting right off the bat. There's Marina.
Here to start off our broadcast, now the Death Riders descending on Will Ospreay.
Wow, Ospreay taking the fight to the Death Riders, but he's on his own.
Yeah, this is not good for Will Ospreay, especially on this concrete. Oh my God!
You can understand why Ospreay's so upset. But wait a second.
What's this?
Hey! His wifey? And who else? Oh, they are here. Akira! Hanare was the one that I forgot. I like Akira though, he's better.
Well, they got his back apparently here, Excalibur. Look at this. And we got a
So United Kingdom's here?
ready to explode. Ospreay and Moxley, they will face each other this Sunday in an intense grudge match for the AEW Continental Championship.
Okay.
And Ospreay, bouncing Moxley's head off that pillar, and now Wheeler Yuta, Claudio Castagnoli isolating Hanare. Oh no, Hanare's gonna take a ride. No, now Francesco Akira, he just bailed out Hanare. Oh, wait, Hanare, or excuse me, Akira just dropped his body into the Claudio Castagnoli. What a wild start to our broadcast.
Yeah. Have fan Team W, thank you so much for those resubs. I appreciate that.
Driven into the hood of the car.
Oh, hell yeah. We got a bra.
The Death Riders, I mean,
AEW bra, let's go.
least of all, the Death Riders is
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go, girls. Let's go.
continuing the fight down the
Alex Windsor is the perfect person to kick Marina's ass.
this Sunday, one-on-one. Speaking of that, here we go. Mox is out there. Look at this.
The United Empire, specifically Will Ospreay, had something in his back pocket.
Ospreay, he competed in Japan for the first time in more than 2 years this past Saturday. And he called on the United Empire.
Sportskeeda reported Rhea has been hospitalized. Give me a different source. I don't give a fuck what Sportskeeda has to say.
But he's brought reinforcements here tonight to Dynamite, Tony.
And he was there when, of course, Callum became the IWGP Heavyweight Champion at age 23.
The youngest
Nice.
man to ever hold New Japan Pro Wrestling's top prize, Callum Newman. He's paired off with the Bastard Pack at ringside. Alex Windsor just throwing her body on Marina Shafir.
And there you see it, the Sunday Windsor and Marina Shafir at 0 hour, right before Dynasty.
But now Daniel Garcia and John Moxley putting the boots to Will Ospreay. Despite the reinforcements, this is, I mean, just a truly chaotic scene.
Going off reinforcements.
This guy's solid, guys. We've seen him before.
Paging through the Death Riders. The speed of Francesco.
And the boost from Hanare, putting a little extra oomph on that drop kick. He's got some swiftness of his own.
Yeah, you can't turn your back on him. Look at that.
They're just stalling. They're just brawling, man.
In the back of the head.
Oh, but Hanari, look at this, stays on his feet. And in comes Newman, Will Ospreay's protege. 23 years of age, already climbed to the top of New Japan Pro Wrestling. But in comes Claudio Castagnoli.
I know you said it before.
I forgot how much of a badass Hanari is.
Our telecast live
I forgot how beastie he is.
to this Sunday.
And my question is, how are we going to calm this one down? We've got an entire show ahead of us.
A body blow by Hanari, and then he takes Castagnoli over the top, and now Ospreay and Moxley.
Well, Ospreay's got caught in the choke. No one to save him right now by the looks of things.
Right. Ospreay getting put to sleep. But, oh, wait a second, no. The stomp, the diving foot stomps from Callum Newman.
Boy, Newman is sensational. The things he's done, watch out.
Ospreay, he may have been
The last I've seen of Newman was when I saw United Empire versus Bullet Club War Dogs, the 1 hour steel cage match. That was the last time I've seen Newman, so I don't really know what he's doing.
United Empire are here. They've taken the higher ground. What will the Death Riders do in response?
Well, it's great to see United Empire here with the back of Will Ospreay.
So this is what we're getting for Dynasty, maybe?
Told me, Mox, to use my head. I did. I flew over to Japan and I brought Hanari. I brought Akira. I brought the youngest heavyweight champ of all time, Callum Newman. And we did a long flight, so we ain't done.
Tonight, main event.
An hour and 20 minutes, and we're gonna create some chaos in Canada.
Oh, they're in Canada.
Tonight, main event, United Empire versus Death Riders.
There it is. Papa.
throwing out the challenge.
I'm trying to remember who Newman was wrestling in that Progress match that I saw him on. It might have been Leon Slater. I haven't kept up with anything New Japan, really.
Dramatic start to our podcast.
Death Riders might have to break up after this feud.
Dynasty.
What an incredible way.
Did I miss this? Oh my god, I'm so hyped they're back. Would this be Seeds planted for Anarchy in the arena for Double or Nothing? I don't know, maybe.
Well, fans, before we went live on the air, Tony Khan had an update.
Ow.
Fletcher forced to vacate the
30.
TNT Championship due to injury. Let's hear from
My
Tony
headband
Khan
is
for more about
putting
the
extra
situation.
pressure on my... Here, let me do
I
this.
have something important to say.
No one cares.
Protostar Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, yes. Tell us.
Pains me to say that Kyle Fletcher is injured and out of action. This has thrown a wrench into the works for the TNT Championship. We're well on our way to becoming the greatest, longest reigning TNT champion of all time. Now that title will be decided in a casino gauntlet match this Sunday at Dynasty. As well, I was negotiating a great match. Proto-Kata against the Young Bucks for Dynasty. I was in the middle of the negotiation with those obsequious little punks to prove a point, and now that's off. But there's a reason why I am money. There is a reason why they call me the Invisible Hand. I already have a pivot that's gonna blow your mind. By the way, Okada and Takeshita. All I hear is, when are we gonna see them wrestle? When are we gonna see them fight? Well, Phil
we've seen
Jackson
them.
didn't care whether Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen got along. I run this faction like a professional sports franchise. I actually like the fact that people don't get along. So you're gonna wait a long time. So if you don't like that, oh, I didn't get to see Okada and Takeshita wrestle, too bad. Don Callis family calls the shots. And coming right up, you're gonna get to see Takeshita in action in a six-man tag with Mark Davis and Andrade. What an all-star team that is. And they are gonna destroy Bandito, Jack Perry, and oh yeah, Darby Allin. In fact, Andrade may destroy Darby tonight, and I may take that MJF money, pick up Connor McDavid here in Edmonton, and hit the town like it's 1984, if you know what I mean.
No, we don't.
So that's what you got in store. Wait for it. The Don Callis family will be stronger than ever, and we will do it for Kyle. Kyle Fletcher strong, brother.
Well, unfortunately, as Don said,
That was a great start to Dynamite. Don Callis used to shut up. He's so
we
annoying.
will crown a new TNT champion.
Don's plans won't last long. Who Don? More than you guys, United Empire. Jeff Cobb used to be a part of that. Put it on Edgecero. Put it on Edgecero. I'd be okay with it. I love Edgecero. That's my goal.
About an injury, it really is, regardless who it is, but make some exciting news for what we got.
That sucks, but maybe it's a sign that it's time for Kyle to move on to bigger and better titles.
Pay-per-view on HBO Max. It will be Andrade El Idolo, Darby Allin, one-on-one, and both.
I'm just hoping a speedy recovery, man.
Agreed that if Darby is successful on Sunday, he will get
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher is out. Don used to have a hair. Yeah, he said. Bandito.
Bandito called into action tonight. Brody King was unavailable. Personal matter. He could not compete here tonight, but he called on his former champion or co-champion, AEW World Tag Team Champion, Bandito, to step in for his place.
Bandito, one half of the former AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brodito. It's a little over a year. And gaining the Ring of Honor.
I saw Blecka as a meniscus injury. Who's Blecka? Who's Blecha? Which could be a couple months, would be longer. I don't know who that is. Bring back Marco Stunt. Marco Stunt had a match at GCW, and I thought he was done wrestling. I gotta order something real quick.
Don Callis called his side an all-star team.
Everyone on AEW seems to have a belt. It's the one thing that needs to change.
Jack Perry, an all-star team in their own right.
Yeah, it's all stars on every side. Obviously, it would be for the first time ever, but I like to see how they work together and how they have to go to the family, who I think is going to.
Is he teaming up with Jack Perry in Vegas? Oh. It's not enough for me to be like super hyped. Alright. Okay, I gotta order this. His Twitter says he's taking booking again and that he's back. Oh, so he's wrestling again. Oh, got it. Yeah, because he became a car dealer, like a car dealer or something like that. What do I think about Liv with a bump on her head? Her and Roxy took a nasty ass hit, and I'm glad that they're okay. Rhea's in the hospital. Who reported it? If it's Sportskeeda, I don't give a fuck about what they reported. I think it's time for Degeneration X Backstage Barbecue. We got all the food. We got girls. We got beer. We got it all. We got hot dogs. Mr. McMahon size cocktail wiener. And we got the DX footlong. Now she wants a hot dog. Y'all remember that old segment? Is that where they did the girl, like the girl was like sucking on the wiener or something like that? Her husband posted it. Damn. Let's see.
He most certainly did. Darby Allin set Jack Perry on fire, but Tony, I think that speaks to the gravity of how disgusting MJF.
4 hours ago, he put wasted.
But when they're paired together,
she seems fine though.
Can mend fences between Darby Allin and Jack Perry.
Yeah, they're common enemies. I don't think there's any question about that. Anybody in wrestling who doesn't love
let me order this
real
real
right
quick.
Or left and find another one. But one thing that I've noticed, and I think the cameras noticed this as well, Darby Allin kept his eyes on.
Thank you for the happy birthday to Gia. I appreciate that.
Came down the ramp, went to ringside.
What the hell? How do I remove the pin?
Right before these two get it on
I don't want the pin.
Look at this, Andrade. What is this all about?
Opt out. Yes, opt out. We don't need that.
With Darby Allin is now Konosuke Takeshita.
And then
enters the fray for the Don Callis family. He and Darby went for that coffin splash. Nice drop behind. And Darby, right here, early goings, but Davis. He's going to line. Davis unleashed that pile driver on Darby Allin. Very nearly did it again, but Jack Perry just bailed him out.
Sorry guys, I gotta order something real quick before it gets late, and then I'm not gonna have a chance to order it. But my car didn't go through.
Where are you going? You're the best wrestler in the world, and you're playing these games. Why are you Don Callis' little bitch?
What did he say?
Quit being Don Callis' little bitch, you heard me?
Who is Don Callis' little bitch? Thank you for having that prediction up. Oh, Andrade?
I don't know, maybe he's trying to lure Darby in.
Well, Takeshita from behind. The rolls twice and 3 times. Oh, German suplex. Darby planted on the back of his head.
And Don Callis slithers out as well.
Don Callis family got some aura, just like Fletcher got injured. They've been pretty entertaining.
Chaos Theory suplex.
Don Callis family members are actually pretty goated. It's just there's too many of them for me to want to pay attention.
They always have a game plan, Excalibur. I don't think there's any
I think Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita, Andrade, they have their own identity, but then everybody else kind of is just
bringing Don Callis back with
stuck within the group. As much as I love Edgecero, and Edgecero's my goat, I feel like he also doesn't really have that much of a persona outside of him being a part of the Don Callis family.
Takeshita has Darby Allin.
Oh, and Okada, obviously.
Fans,
sorry.
a huge week of action ahead here as Dynasty approaches this Saturday collision. And then immediately...
Wait, Dynasty is Sunday, not Saturday. Yeah, what the fuck is...
7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and Dynasty live on pay-per-view. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on HBO Max. Jack Perry taking a huge risk, Don.
Fantastic. Jack Perry is a great young athlete.
Saturday, AAA is live. Saturday, we also got
Family, Shivani.
El Hijo del Vikingo versus Penta for the Intercontinental Championship.
What's that?
I'll be live on Saturday and Sunday for Dynasty. I'll be here. Oh, also, I might do a birthday subathon on Monday. We'll talk more about it.
Look at Davis. What a beast.
Here's a prediction over on Twitch. Make sure you are predicting. Damn.
What a thunderous counter unleashed by the Alpha.
Right on the money, but Don, we got to talk about the elephant in the room. The injury to Kyle Fletcher. Got to be devastated.
We are devastated, but you know what? Kyle will come back strong.
TNA, oh yeah, TNA Rebellion is also Saturday.
It unites this.
I'll be live for TNA Rebellion, Collision, and AAA.
I said Kyle Fletcher strong, and we're gonna do it.
There's the girl that he's gonna kiss.
Someone's got Andrade's attention.
I hope she's got some money because this isn't free.
Don Callis.
Don't touch the merchandise, Toots. What is this? Okay, okay, wait a minute. That part of the photo is $60 Canadian.
First time watching AEW, there hasn't been a commercial yet. Is this normal? Yeah, it is.
Continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
So we usually have a commercial between the 15 to 20 minute mark. So sometimes you could go like 20 minutes and then we'll have your first commercial. That's the difference between WWE and AEW. And when you stream both, I get used to like chatting with my chat and then I forget, oh wait, it's AEW. I have to literally wait like 20 minutes until I can actually focus on chat. Hey, Miss Harris. Who the fuck is that? The hell? Minnie, also Tyson. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Overall, YouTube, thank you so much for the 75 likes out of 150. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please make sure you are hitting the like. The goal is 150 likes. It's also Gia'S birthday. She's taking a nap right now, though. Today is Dirty Dom's birthday also. Oh, really? Today is Dirty Dom's birthday. Interesting. Happy birthday to Dirty Dom, too. Liv and Roxanne are okay. I hope their skulls aren't fractured. So Liv and Roxanne are okay. They seem in good spirits. And I'm just kind of like, damn, like, I wonder if they had a huge migraine or if it's just a bump and that's it. Because if it's just a bump and that's it, God bless them. They're fine. I just feel like you would have a raging migraine and that fucking sucks. We still got points, or we still got time on the prediction. We got 10,000 on Andrade, Bear, and Takeshita. Also, Cardi, thank you so much for changing the category. They're probably not going to do anything physical until Mania. Who are you talking about? Oh, Liv and Roxanne. Yeah, I agree. I don't think they were doing anything physical. Also, Roxanne looks like she's gotten it worse. She was not prepared. Well, she got it from the front and the back, because when Stephanie pushed Liv, like, first you can hear both of them go like this, and Roxanne literally goes like she falls flat, and that's concrete. I actually got, so at first I only noticed Liv because Liv got hit like this and then she got thrown into the TV. But watching the replay on Twitter, I was like, oh no, Roxanne got it worse. But they seem like they're in good spirits, and that's good. I mean, that's all you would want for the people that like do this. I'm surprised it was still on 2K for so long. Well, I was playing 2K26 before AEW, so I changed it. I watched it in slow motion. Her head looks like it caved it. Dude, it looks bad. Since it's Gia'S birthday, the goal like is 250. I wonder why it happened. I'm guessing one of them was supposed to be stopped further to the left or right. We don't fucking know. I don't know. I just hope they're okay. Hearing both of their heads, and it sucks because they're both short, so they're both the same height, so they both hit each other. Like, oh, that was so bad.
Dynamite live on TBS and HBO Max.
Wasn't Jeff Cobb? Yeah, Jeff Cobb was a part of United Empire. I was mentioning that when United Empire showed up.
Darby Allin and Jungle Jack Perry, and Perry avoids a senton that could have been disastrous.
Perry, though, rolled up.
Yeah.
Here he goes, Excalibur.
Perry is slippery.
Ooh. Perry there, interesting. Could have tagged either man, but instead he was going towards Bandito.
And Zagiri has Davis stunned, and now tag made. Bandito in. And the pump kick to Takeshita. Elbow strikes to Davis. Bandito not backing down. Even in the face of the 2-on-1 odds.
Nice.
Man, Bandito's impressive, isn't he?
Yeah, he's taken on so many men much bigger than him, but he shows his power and showed it right there.
Oh, no, shoulder first. Incredible strength shown by Bandito.
Ring of Honor World Champion is on fire.
And Bandito.
It's going forward here. And look,
He's got Takeshita lined up, think a 21 pledge, but no. Takeshita, I believe he was looking for the Blue Thunder bomb, but Bandito was prepared. There you go, watch out now. Now Takeshita, Blue Thunder bomb, 1, 2. Very narrow escape for Bandito.
looks like that time he only had
Andrade looking confused.
left shoulder covered, Don.
I am very, very excited. I'm excited.
I will say back and forth after Monday between Liv and Stephanie on Twitter was funny, especially Stephanie's last post. Yeah. I'm sure she felt bad. But online she's gonna act like that. We got Myron Reed versus Akata on Collision. Wow, that would be fantastic if it's on Dynamite.
Yeah, Myron, what a debut that he made. Myron did. He is undefeated in singles competition thus far.
Until Saturday.
Yeah.
EW International Championship match for Collision.
It's kind of crazy that Myron Reed is undefeated in singles competition, but Josh Alexander lost immediately as soon as he made his debut. That's weird.
Turn to escape.
Need both legs to pin a guy Davis's size, even as strong as Bandito is.
Bandito left his feet with that thrust kick, but left himself open for Takeshita. And that elbow strike. Poison Rana by Jack Perry. And now Perry on the move, but
Great by Andrade. Fantastic.
That was nice.
Watch out!
Oh, God.
Bro.
the tope driving Andrade.
Where you going, Don? Where you going, Don?
Davis, we caught Darby from behind.
Boy, Darby was coming after Don Callis.
Whoa, that was chaotic.
And Mark Davis just bailed out his boss. I think there might be a little bonus in his Don Callis family paycheck this week.
I would think so. It was a big mistake by Darby.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Might have been aiming for the table, but they missed it.
Darby just thrown over the table. Landing
Well,
on the chair.
Don Callis family is, they're looking strong right now. And to Bandito.
Left on Davis. Davis and Takeshita. Now Jack Perry finds himself at a 3-on-1 disadvantage.
He's going to fight out, though, I can tell you that. And he's doing exactly that. No running in Jack Perry, regardless of the odds.
Oh, Davis, though. Powerful right hand into the jaw. And now Davis.
Tackle was made on Andrade, the legal man.
Uncorks the massive lariat on Jack Perry.
Fucking nasty. Oh, Gia'S awake.
Jack Perry is with us right now.
During commercial break, I'll give her a treat. She's awake.
The pile driver Andrade is legal, and it's all but a formality here, Nigel.
Tony looks like it.
Threw him like a child. Threw him like a little bitch.
Taking it easy. Tranquilo. He's gonna slide the national champion into his DM.
And your champion got pinned again. I don't even care about Jack Perry like that. I am so tired of champions getting pinned. You're basically saying that anybody who holds the national championship doesn't fucking matter because you're gonna keep getting pinned. It doesn't make you stronger. It doesn't make you better. Sure, you're a champion, but you're still gonna get pinned every fucking time. That's annoying. I haven't only ever watched Dynamite. I haven't gotten into Collision yet. Collision used to be great. I think it's getting better now. It's just hard for me to get into Collision. Ever since I stopped watching it, like, it's very hard for me to get into it. National championship is a cursed title, low-key. It's like the women's tag champions.
The family continues.
It's fucking stupid, man. TK should have told Russo, maybe if y'all wasn't trying to put any and everything on a pole while kissing Hogan's ass, maybe you WCW would still be around today. Tony Khan is a respectful guy.
Get the first shot after Dynasty from whoever leaves Vancouver as AEW.
Don, what are you doing on the ropes?
Oh, wow. Pointing at the sign of Dynasty coming up Sunday, and then the low blow.
Oh.
Just
I am
domination.
not happy about this.
Domination, destruction by the Don Callis family. And look at this. Callis.
This would have been different. Like, this would have been better if he didn't get pinned because he's champion, and then they would have beat his ass.
By a fan at ringside. That's how much they hate him here in his home country.
Uh-oh. It's the Bucks.
Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Close friends of Jack Perry and more.
I'm so over Andrade. He's like Del Rio to me. No matter how much they try to sell him, to me it's just dull. He's definitely not like Del Rio at all. But I mean, if that's how you see it.
The Don Callis family.
Thank you for all the happy birthday Gia'S, by the way.
Super kicks from Matt.
Hechicero, what's up, GOAT?
Lance Archer, take down Hechicero. El Clone. He gets taken down too. Now with Davis down the BTE trigger delivered by the Young Bucks.
And the Young Bucks standing tall here. Oh, here we go. Setting Takeshita up for this.
Matt and Nick Jackson. Takeshita kicking his feet.
Okada!
It's like Kazuchika Okada.
Coming to the aid of Takeshita. Did not expect that.
Remember one time, Okada.
It's because Okada, if anybody's gonna fuck with Takeshita, it's gonna be Okada. Not you guys.
The Don Callis family.
Yeah, we're going to see Okada this coming Saturday against Myron Reed. Okada, Takeshita, standing tall, working together. How about this?
They're one-upping each other.
Working together at least for a moment. Ooh, Okada.
Well, you can just see the hatred between these two men.
Well, they're just gonna bout.
And Takeshita coming to blows.
How about this?
Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen never did this.
Oh, you're right. You're right. And Don Callis just standing on the outside. There you see him. And
Don Callis ain't doing shit. He's supposed to be the leader of this group, but he's not doing anything.
El Clone, Lance Archer trying to separate.
That's okay, Bad Dog.
These two athletes
Do what you gotta do. Use the MJF American Championship design for in silver. Use what? Oh, the national championship. Oh, hi, Rascals!
And the Rascals. And Bandito wiping out the doghouse for coming on the floor. Look at Okada celebrating.
He's so stupid, man.
And here comes Myron Reed. Myron Reed was won his debut here and won his debut.
Well, y'all got that match on Saturday, so.
Reed will challenge Okada for the AEW International Championship this Saturday at Collision.
Well, the most impressive
Yeah, the Rascals spawned out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting them, but that's cool.
family last week, including Kazuchika Okada.
Oh, Okada.
And now you see it coming up.
It's okay, you'll be fine.
And still to come tonight.
Oh yeah, Chris Jericho is going to address us.
His return live tonight at Dynamite.
I didn't
Plus, it will be
I didn't expect all this fuckery.
Will Ospreay United Empire take on Jon Moxley and the Dead Riders. Gill puts her TBS champion.
He need to break away from that group already. Who does in particular? Oh wait, Queen Amanada's back?
The man who will challenge for the
Did they see? I heard Queen Amanada.
will speak live tonight, but ahead of that, Lexi Nair is standing by with AEW senior medical official.
He did say if they fight, he's not breaking it up. That's how he's building this faction. Oh, did he say that? I don't pay attention when
Doc, last week on Dynamite, MJF said some
Don
pretty
Callis talks, so.
alarming things about Kenny Omega's medical condition. Can you clarify that?
Yeah, I heard that, and I think he's just trying to get in Kenny's head. I spoke with Kenny afterward just to make sure that he was good with us talking about his medical condition. Obviously, he had diverticulitis. He had the surgery. Yes, there's post-surgical complications and stuff, but Kenny's in the best shape of his life right now. He was cleared by his surgeon. He was cleared by me, so he's ready to go. But I just think that Max is getting in his head, and I'm not happy with that. And I had to bring this up, but I got to get back to work. So thanks, Lexi.
Yeah,
Any other questions? Let me know.
Thank you for your time.
Queen Amanada's back. Oh my god. Queen Amanada versus Willow Nightingale for the TBS Championship. Oh, we're being fucking served tonight. Yep. Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna fucking eat. Let's go. I'm gonna need that Okada and Takeshita feud for Double or Nothing, please. They have been teasing it for so long. Okay, so 2 stops away. Let me tell Nate. Oops, 2 stops away. They seem far though. I wonder what WWE offered Jericho for him to say no. I'm guessing a few matches and Gunther retire him, and he did not want to do that. I don't know. We can all guess, but he only knows. He might just tell us right now. He might just fucking be like, you know what? Fuck that. The reason why I didn't go is because of this and this and this. Who knows? Amanada versus Willow tonight for the TBS Championship. Hell yeah. Did I see that? Yes, Queen Amanada's back, dude. What the fuck, man? We are getting fed tonight, and I am so excited about that. Queen Amanada return actually cancels out Athena's tax tonight, dude. I gotta tweet about this. I'm excited, man. Oh, Takeshita needs to break away from that group. Myron Reed is an awesome pro wrestler. He's cool. I think all know why he isn't in WWE right now. I don't know. I don't care. As long as he could tell us. If he wants to tell us, then cool. I don't really give a fuck about speculating, man. Everybody's gonna want to speculate and do all the things, and I understand. I don't care to speculate. If Catalina does in fact show up in AAA this weekend, I hope her theme song is a slapper and not a slop. Catalina, oh, she's from CMLL. Oh yeah, she is, because she went against Mercedes Moné. On my life, if we can get an Amanada and Tekla feud for the women's title, I'll never ask TK for anything again. Dude, fucking give me that. But see, the thing is, well, Queen Aminata has been gone for a while. The thing about having Tekla versus Aminata is I would want both of the women to go over. So I don't think we should even touch that right now. I think we need to prolong that because Aminata's going to lose if she goes against Tekla right now. Aminata is going to be the new TBS champion tonight. See, Queen Aminata versus Willow. I could see Aminata easily being the new. Oh hell yeah, you're back. I could see her easily being the new TBS champion. Queen, y'all get the fuck up. Get the fuck up. This is Queen Aminata in the building. Welcome back. Graps are back on my AEW Dynamite Wednesdays. What a fantastic AEW Dynamite moment. This crowd is not loud.
Match in over 5 months. She took to social media today to say no pressure, no noise, just me proving to myself that I still am that woman. And
oof.
Queen Aminata likes to refer to herself as the one and only Nigel, and it's a big opportunity, but I mean,
you are a one and only. Look at her.
She's gonna be there.
Yeah, no question about it, and I think I can read between the lines.
I'm excited.
Between the tweet, if you will.
You miss your beautiful African queen. I think it's very likely that Aminata gets this title tonight. You be having me laughing all the time. Really? Thanks. I don't think I'm funny. No, I think I'm fucking hilarious, but I don't think I've said anything funny right now. I have to check when this driver is coming so I can tell Nate to go downstairs to grab it. So I'm sorry that I keep looking at my phone. That's a tough one, but I'd have to go with Fury by decision. Oh, you guys talk about Tyson Fury. Jericho working towards that generational wealth. He wants to make sure his kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids are well taken care of. So he decided to take the highest paid contract. Okay, sure.
And you know, guys, defeating Cheetah does a lot for your confidence as much as anything else. I think Willow right now is really red hot. 6 successful title defenses, 98-day reign, big smile on her face, but she's got a
Willow is smiling. I feel like this might go to Aminata.
As referee Paul Turner,
and I think that's why she's smiling.
We are excited to be here in Edmonton tonight, but we are looking forward to Dynasty this Sunday at the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, British Columbia. You visit AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us then next Wednesday.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, dude. Aminata, why are you so thick?
22nd at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Portland, Oregon. Whoa, Nightingale very nearly got up.
This is your first time seeing Queen?
Right there.
Enjoy.
Aminata coming out of the gates hot.
Nightingale.
What was that?
What was that indeed? That was a little close. You're not kidding. Queen came out to win. I like that, Nigel. Yeah, a start fast. A fast start, excuse me, for the challenger. And again, wow, taking it to the TBS champion. And Nightingale's got to wipe that smile off her face. And
I was supposed to see Aminata at Blood Against the First. She got injured and replaced last minute. I was so sad. Damn.
Big elbow strike by Aminata, but Willow fires back.
Oh, is that Hikaru Shida? She's right there.
Very aggressive, to say the least, and I like that. I love it.
So Hikaru Shida is going to get the new TBS championship then.
I believe that's Hikaru Shida. Yeah, Shida.
I would have rather Aminata get it, but okay.
Hikaru Shida there.
Well, Nigel, we saw after the bell last week at Collision, Shida
I don't know.
almost seemed like she was going to strike Willow Nightingale with that kendo stick, but then had second thoughts. Oh, Aminata. For the running boot on Willow Nightingale. Willow out of the way.
Now, Shida was certainly disappointed that she had lost, obviously. But I think she did the right move by not hitting Willow, and I think Willow just noticed her back there. She
thank you for all the happy birthdays to Gia.
Clutching that neck. That injury 5 months ago happened at the hands of the Sisters of Sin, Sky Blue and Julia Hart. And Aminata, you just got to look underneath the hair. That head or the neck and shoulders very heavily taped up.
Yeah, well, both champion and challenger have kinesia.
I agree. Aminata does need a singles belt.
The left shoulder of the champion, Nightingale, suffered the injury in the AEW Women's Tag Team title loss to Divine Dominion.
Yes. You're a bona fide Willow Mark, but I'm down for Queen Aminata winning the TBS title. She deserves.
Kicking out.
Minnie's one of the funniest streamers I know. Listen, I tried to do my best. Did Queen get thicker? I think she got thicker.
First match, a title opportunity.
Ooh.
Turns things around on Willow there. And now Amanada going to capitalize, build up some momentum. On the move, running kick from Queen Amanada. Cover two. Willow fires that right shoulder up off the mat.
Big smile on the face of Amanada. Doesn't look too nervous, which is good, which is important.
Amanada got to be top 5 girl in AEW ring-wise. I'm not even trolling. No, I agree.
Innovative offense, to say the least, from Queen Amanada, as this
She's charismatic too.
Championship clash continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Girl, never leave us again. Oh my God. It looks like she did. I think she did. Yellow looks phenomenal on her. Yes. Yellow is a very good color. Okay, we're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. Okay. That Hershey Kiss mover got me ad-libbing like Booker T. Of course you guys are doing that. Queen Yamanada, that's hilarious. I like that. Nate just did it. The hell? Did you go I can enjoy the cakes. I don't know why this man is enjoying the cakes. He's watching AEW in the room right now. Fucking asshole. I'm gonna go use the restroom because I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll be back.
Lot more. T-Mobile families save over $3,700 versus the other big guys. And our experience plans include amazing benefits. Plus our 5-year price guarantee. Switch to T-Mobile and save on a big scale.
When my mom died, everything changed. She was my best friend. You hope you never need life insurance. But when I did, it was there. With Ethos, you can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
Hair buckle bears. Ooh, I love these. The one where I chew it, the fruitier and fruitier it gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. It tastes too good.
The SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament is only on Prime with all 6 games.
Okay, I thought I was gonna not be back on time, but I guess I am back on time. Nate hit the and Minnie hit the what the hell? Yeah, I did because I heard him say it because you guys were talking about it, and then I was like, thank you for 88 likes. It's just the pants. I don't think it's just the pants. I'm finished with my water already. I brought these two and I need more water. This is why I go use the restroom all the damn time. I need more water. Have you seen In the Clutch react to Booker T's commentary? It's hilarious. Yes, I have. Yes. I'll be back. I gotta get water.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, Nigel McGuinness. We are in the midst of a TBS championship match. Queen Amanada returning from a 5-month layoff from an injury. Now challenging the champion. Willow Nightingale rolled up, and Amanada very nearly took it there.
Amanada's got, I would say, a good 5 or 10 pinfall attempts on the champion. And of course, every time she does it, the champion has to expend some energy kicking out. Oh!
Willow Nightingale backbreaker.
Willow needs to stay on the attack, and I say that, but she's hurting, as you can see.
Willow with Amanada lined up in the corner. A hip check followed up by the lariat. Willow unleashing her power here. 6 defenses of the TBS championship. Can she make it 7 big? Drop kick by Willow.
I wonder if the audience notices that Hikara's there because no one gave her a reaction.
Livers hooks the far leg, and Amanada kicks out.
Yeah, she's got to stay on Amanada. Willow looking down, concern on her face here, Excalibur.
And the former AEW Women's World Champion Hikaru Shida she was at the upper right of your screen.
She is.
She is looking on, still seething, it would appear, Nigel, after the loss to Willow Nightingale last week at Collision. Amanada pulls herself out of harm's way.
Certainly heavily invested in the woman that beat her last week. And I would imagine there's more to come. Turn around.
Willow Nightingale.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Celebration, but
I'm jealous. I'd be down with a triple threat feud for the TBS title that ended with Aminata winning. Triple threat against who? Aminata, Willow Nightingale, and who? Oh, Hikaru Shida. Oh yeah, 1000%. Listen, I don't mind Hikaru. I like, bro. I don't need her to be champion. I don't. I will be underwhelmed if Hikaru Shida is my TBS champion or my AEW Women's Champion. I will be underwhelmed.
A really deep hook of a leg from Aminata, whose face tells you everything. Frustration.
So good, man.
Man, that was a knockout punch, Nigel. Certainly looked like it.
So in the last week, we've gotten Shida and Aminata back. Shida, Aminata, Chris Jericho.
Certainly saw Hikaru Shida uncork some big strikes on Willow Nightingale last week at Collision. Now this turn.
That's it, right?
Aminata's turn, and Aminata.
I'm still waiting for Jay White. Nice. Better be careful, girl.
And again, Willow kicks out.
Let's hear it for the champion.
And Nigel, we were talking about the poker face with Queen Aminata.
MJF needs to get abducted. What is wrong with you? Yeah, the audience is dead.
Plastered on the face of the challenger, Aminata. Frustrated.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this audience is kind of a buzzkill.
She has taken it to the TBS.
You love Shida, but I agree. It would be underwhelming at this point.
A great start of a big week, heading towards Dynasty coming up on Sunday. Oh,
there you go. Ooh, slap for slap. Tit for tit, tap for tap. Slap her, smack her, smack her. Girl, you got a lot to smack there.
Overhanded chops.
Stupid!
Aminata was ready for it. Looked like Willow was about to unleash a pounce, but instead.
I like that sequence.
Yeah, she came off with the point of the elbow that time.
These two women swinging for the fences. I know we're in a hockey arena, Tony, but I couldn't help but mix my metaphors.
They're in Canada too. You would think that the crowd would be like, "Hi, what's going on with MJF and MF?" I mean, my guess is that it's a work. That's why they're having MF.
Willow was leading with that lariat. Aminata was ready for it, and now
second attempt at it. He got the first, got through the second.
Backslide, high stack. Aminata able to kick out, and Willow. Series of chops, and now look for the gut wrench. That babe with the power bomb, as she calls it, but Aminata counters and
dude.
Lights up the champion. Air raid crash, center of the ring. 1, 2. Oh, Willow.
Saw how much.
You're gonna be skinny at the end of the day drinking water. I drink a lot of water.
Powerful legs up to kick out. Oh, wait a second. She's in the wrong part of town.
Oh no, Willow was ready. Pulls herself up, lands the boot to the face, and now Willow on the move with the pound.
Oh, jeez. Wow, Aminata was lured in there.
Damn. Aminata stopped the pounce though. Let's go. She did. She carried Willow like nothing.
And take the bait. Yeah, I think Aminata tried to slow down because she saw it coming.
You see Swerve costing Kenny. Damn. That's okay though. If we could get a rematch at Dynasty though, because Willow Nightingale does not have a match at Dynasty. Have you guys seen Elektra Lopez lately? I seen that woman gotten some work done on her body. I was watching one of her indie matches and it looked caked up like she got a BBL. No, I have not. I haven't seen what she's been doing.
Certainly suffering some neck damage in this match.
Queen Aminata, she can hold.
That's what you call a strong black queen.
That she pushed the TBS champion Willow Nightingale very nearly to her limit, Nigel.
Yeah.
Okay, let's push Aminata to the moon, please.
After 161 days on this shelf to take.
Shout out to MJF for calling out TNA and Carlos Silver for them pulling TNA talent from the WrestleMania week matches. It's bullshit from TNA. Where did he call them out? I didn't see that.
Willow Nightingale remains TBS champion, and fans, we kicked off the broadcast.
All right, guys, this is next.
Last week with the dramatic
AEW terrible promoters. Willow can be one of the top wrestlers in AEW and around the world. She is one of the top wrestlers in AEW.
Fans, we are looking forward to Dynasty coming up this
she's literally one of the top women's wrestlers in AEW. What are you yapping about?
for the AEW AEW World Championship. And let's take a look at MJF's impact on the sport.
Yeah, they're probably setting it up for Willow and Cheetah, and I'm underwhelmed.
There are very few in the history of professional wrestling who have reached the greatest heights the sport has to offer as quickly as Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF. Competing in the first match of the inaugural All-In event in 2018, MJF immediately grabbed the spotlight. So much so that he would be a featured addition to the Day One All Elite Wrestling roster the very next year. The years that would follow would give the world a meteoric rise to behold. Culminating with capturing the AEW World Championship at Full Gear 2022 from Jon Moxley. Rebranding the title in his own image as...
Do you think it's if or when we see MJF in WWE? We'll see him later on.
Over the world, including headlining the biggest professional wrestling event in the history of the UK. The first
That's badass.
AEW All-In event from the iconic Wembley.
MJF called him out on Twitter. It's one of his latest tweets.
First World Championship
I haven't been active on Twitter like that.
in AEW history when he defeated the previous holder of that distinction, Kenny Omega, in an instant classic in the latter part of 2023. Having delivered classic after classic, MJF has become the truest definition of
They barely show CM Punk.
AEW World Champion of all time.
There are no depths this devil of professional wrestling will not approach to maintain his legacy.
What a king,
no
man.
evil means not employed to hold on to his prize.
There is no higher honor, and there is no one who deserves it more than me.
And now, Vancouver.
Nobody can beat MJF, and you can put your best hitters up. I think MJF should hold this championship for a while.
Of the entire sport of professional wrestling.
You saw MJF's tweet as a screenshot post on Reddit. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Because it has a bunch of new.
I've been outside with Gia, so. Also, thank you for all the happy birthdays to Gia. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. MJF don't need to be in WWE. He doesn't need to be, but if he wants to go, then why not? Long as AEW champion, hell yeah. Long as AEW champion, he should pull an Obafemi when he won it and put the title in the middle of the ring because nobody could beat him and just walk away. That would be interesting. But we shall see what happens. We shall see what happens. We got Dynasty. I don't even know half the card. I've been watching Dynamite, but I don't know half the card. What is it? MJF versus Kenny Omega. Will Ospreay versus Takeshita. What else is on there? Is it Darby versus Andrade? I think it is Darby versus Andrade. What else is happening on that card? For the women's titles, is there anything happening with the women? Oh, Tekla versus Jamie. Okay, so there is happening. Okay, so Tekla versus Jamie. I will admit MJF is a good enough heel that could pull off a Roman Reigns 1000 day reign. He can. I think he should be holding it for a while. I want to see if MJF can hold on to the title for a year. Then we'll see who can defeat him because everybody's coming for him. If he holds it on, if he holds on to it for a year, I think that's fine. But the only other person I can see them trying to build to get it would be Will Ospreay. I saw that Del Rio got arrested for domestic violence. That happened on Monday, didn't it? Dynasty somehow is only 7 matches total with only 5 on the main show. That being said, I'm curious how TK books 30 by 7. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what else is gonna happen? Wait, so 5 matches? So Kenny, so what the hell? Kenny versus MJF. Kenny versus MJF. Tekla versus Jamie Hayter. Will Ospreay versus Jon Moxley. I don't know the other 2 matches. Oh, there's gonna be an open challenge for the TNT title. There's a picture that Buddy Matthews posted about Rhea being in the hospital, but she's smiling and stuff. So I'm sure it's not a big deal. I'm gonna assume it's not a big deal because she's literally just smiling. Andrade versus Darby. Why did I forget that? My goodness. So there's 5. Yeah. Okay. I mentioned the first one. All right, guys. We got Chris Jericho.
I'm home.
There's a plethora of challengers, but no one who are in Believe can overcome MJF. Yeah, right now nobody's believable. Outside of Ospreay, right now no one's believable. The only reason why I don't think Kenny Omega should get the championship right now is because MJF is capitalizing off of his championship reign, and you should keep it on him. As much as I love Kenny Omega, people are not going to be tuning in to see Kenny Omega's champion. They're like, this isn't 5 years ago, and I hate to say that. I don't think he should get it.
As Judas plays here in Winnipeg. Not Winnipeg, we're in Edmonton.
What if I become lazy ass merch? You guys ever think Rhea will jump ship? No, I don't think she. No, she's the biggest star that WWE has. I don't see why she would even want to jump ship. Maybe they said something about for Jericho. This is the most animated the crowd has been. Oh, FDR versus Kobe Christian. So there's 6 matches then.
There's been no one like him in pro wrestling, and I'm really, really excited to have him back here now after an extended layoff.
Judas in my mind. Bro, can you just tell me that you're like 10 minutes away? Fuck. How are you still so far? Is that a list I see? Is that Le Lexicon? Oh no, that's the AEW contract.
Well, thank you, Edmonton.
Oh, this crowd is so dead.
It is so good to be back on Dynamite. And last week when I returned, I said that I was home, and I meant it. And I'm gonna make it official this week by signing my brand new AEW contract. Right here, only 100 kilometers down the road from where I had my very first match in Ponoka, Alberta, at the Ponoka Moose Hall.
We're getting a Ponoka chant.
This crowd is booty cheeks. This crowd is very booty cheeks. Because if cool shit happens, we're not even gonna get a reaction.
I've ever heard in the history of anything. But I took a lot of risks that night in 1990 to start my pro wrestling career. And I've taken a lot of risks my entire career, including going all in on AEW when we started this company back in 2019. But it was a risk that paid off because AEW, I'm so proud with how big this company has become, growing and getting bigger week by week by week. And I'm so excited to continue to help build this company that I helped start. It's a risk that paid off. A lot of risks I've taken in my career have paid off with great stories and great matches. But some of them hadn't paid off, let's be honest. I've had some stinkers. It's okay, I've had some stinkers. That's all part of being a risk taker. It's all part of doing what I do, but I did things for the right reasons because I love pro wrestling, okay? I really do. It's why I tried to get in the best shape I could possibly get into for my return last week because I respect pro wrestling and this business deserves the best Chris Jericho that I can possibly be. And now that I'm back in AEW, it doesn't matter if I'm in the opening match or if I'm in the middle of the card or if I'm in the main event or if I'm not in the show at all. All I care about is helping to build AEW because I love pro wrestling and I love this company. You understand what I'm saying?
We get it. 7 years did fly. He looks phenomenal. He looks like he took this time to really take care of himself. This is the best Chris Jericho is like 15 years ago.
It's the perfect time to sign this contract. You want me to sign it?
Ricochet, what do you want? Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck this? Okay. He is in great shape. I need Big Bill and Brian Keith to come out. We're not doing the learning tree, bro. We're not doing that shit.
They have some demands before Jericho can sign on the dotted line. It's unequivocal that Jericho put AEW on the map.
How did I know this was going to happen? You knew that was going to happen? Good job, Jerome. I did. Last person I was thinking it was Chris Jericho with, I mean Ricochet with the demand. Last person I thought.
Chris Jericho being a part of it, and then Jericho got ready to sign it, interrupted by these guys.
This is Jericho's next feud. I don't think Chris Jericho needs to go over.
Way to spoil a great moment.
I don't think Ricochet is going to be in the Vortex. This is going to be the next feud. That being said, I don't think Ricochet should lose this feud.
Okay, before I say anything, let the first words out of my mouth.
Well, people are not going to forget Ricochet.
As I was saying, let the first words out of my mouth be that as somebody from Las Vegas, Nevada, let me tell everybody right now that Canada freaking sucks.
Yo, man, this crowd sucks, though.
I hate it here.
Edmonton, your crowd is too quiet, man.
Canada sucks. No, Jericho, I came out here to talk to you. So go ahead, relax. We come in peace, we come in good faith. And besides, I promise you right now, if we came out here to hurt you, believe me, Khan would have already pulled the trigger. But no, look. I came out here to talk. I came out here for you to do me a little favor. Actually, better yet, do yourself a favor and just don't.
If the learning tree comes out,
Look, just don't.
I don't need
of this.
them
Don't
attached.
sign your little contract. Don't come back. I mean, besides, why would you even want to? Hell, you've been gone for what, a year now? He's been gone for a year. Hell, you're bound to be a little rusty. And besides, you've been touring the globe with your little band, singing karaoke all over the place. Hell, all the singing's probably how you got them abs back. But
is that a diss?
Jericho, you and I both know there's a difference between sing shape and ring shape. And hey, I'm not a proud man. I will give credit where credit is due. And you are, without a doubt, one of the greatest AEW champions of all time, without a doubt. And also, without Chris Jericho, AEW might not have had the monumental rise that it did. But I don't know how much you've been sitting on the couch watching over the past year. But your boy's kind of the man right now.
No. No.
Attendance is up, ratings is up, and I was the first ever, the inaugural AEW national champion.
And you kept getting pinned, man. And our current national champion keeps getting pinned too.
This is all because of the rise of Ricochet. You feel me? The rise of Ricochet. It's all happening because of me.
I don't know what Potty Smoke. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. AEW got a WWE.
Look, Jericho, I'm only out here to tell you all of this because of how much I actually respect you.
Bro, get to the point.
I believe that I, amongst all people, can speak for everybody here when I say nobody wants you here, dog.
He needs to get to the point.
So look, why don't you go ahead and do everybody a favor? Why don't you pack it all up? Why don't you get out of my ring, get back on your little cruise ship, and never come back to AEW? Before you actually get yourself hurt.
Wow. You really are bald. But I respect you, Ricochet, and after what you just said, it makes me realize that I don't give a shit what you think.
No, there you go. Should Ricochet be worried about getting a new title? He should be worried about that.
But what you don't know is I have a clause in this contract that says I can choose any available opponent for this Sunday at Dynasty in Vancouver.
So it's gonna be Ricochet.
So that means I can choose your goons. I can choose the popcorn vendor in the 14th row. I can choose my nephew Marky from Sherwood Park, Alberta.
Wait, you won't. You're gonna choose Ricochet.
I can choose Conor McGregor.
That's because that's cool.
But now that I've signed this, it makes me realize I've got some thinking to do. I got a decision to make. Okay, I've made it. You're right.
That was too fast.
I might be a little rusty, especially for this, because I haven't done this in about 10 years. But I think for you, it's valid. Because you know what happens? You know what happens, Ricochet, when
you just made the list?
You're bald.
Oh no! You just made the list.
Ricochet, when you come out here in a fancy pants little sweatsuit. You know what happens when Chris Jericho needs an opponent for Vancouver and doesn't have one?
What happens? The Jericho list. Totally worth it. Totally worth him coming back. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. TSOJ with the resub, thank you so much. Ain't no way. Yo, here comes list, man. Did Ricochet just make the list? Ricochet just made the list. Bargain bin Nate versus Jericho. Listen. Bargain bin Nate is crazy. Ricochet had no chance of beating Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. No. I wonder, what is the purpose of the list? I think he just brought it back for that moment. But he's not going to bring it back.
I am here with the Don Callis family.
Yeah, the list is the best return of the year.
You mentioned you have an even bigger match for Dynasty than Protocata versus the Young Bucks. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Speaking of big matches at Dynasty, Andrade, the hottest property in professional wrestling, is going to not just beat Darby Allin, he is going to put him in the dirt, and he's going to get himself a world title shot for the Don Callis family, because Andrade es muy bueno. You're talking about big matches. I had Protocata versus the Young Bucks. Kyle is hurt tragically. But I got an even bigger match that the people are just drooling to see. At Dynasty, it will be the Young Bucks against Okada and Takeshita as a team. What?
Oh, okay. That's not...
No? No? Yeah. Oh, no. There's
So they're
only
losing.
one coach of this team. We need this. I can't believe how selfish you guys are. Kyle is laying in a hospital bed on death's door. We need to come together for Kyle. This is about Kyle. So you two need to work together and beat the Bucks.
Okay.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay, but I want to take his belt. I want to challenge him. That's my belt.
I got it, bro.
Okay, you know what? Hey, listen, I need this match to happen. And I need you two to work together to beat the Bucks. So you know what? That's fine. You work together, and you can have a shot at his belt and get this out of both your systems at Double or Nothing. But no one's leaving this family. You two fight, you settle it.
Double
You
or
okay?
Nothing.
We're good. We're gonna have a good inter-family fight here. This is fantastic. Nice. And you two at Dynasty are gonna work together like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, just like that, for one night to beat the Bucks. Now shake hands.
It's too soon for Hangman to lose, so it makes
guys.
sense
That's
not
what
to
we
be him
need.
versus Jericho.
You're Scottie Pippen. I'm Michael Jordan.
Ooh. He's so bad, Doc. Scottie Pippen just catching strays, man.
Don Callis breaking a lot of news there.
Oh, we got Tommaso Ciampa. Springboard 450 into the cord breaker is about to be crazy. Yes, absolutely. Welcome back to the list of Jericho. Yeah, that was the biggest return of the year. This might be the only match I can confidently predict. Okada and Takeshita would be a great tag team if they don't hate each other. They would be the most goated tag team ever. Andrade don't want to wrestle Darby. Bruh, I don't really care about that feud. Darby versus Andrade does not move me whatsoever. Bum, bum, bum. Are you close? Oh my god, bro. This might be the only match that I can confidently predict. Yes. The Mafia Dawn of AEW. Yes, the Mafia Dawn. Ba, ba, ba. Don't compare Okada and Takeshita to Jordan and Pippen. Well, they just did, bro. They just did what you could do about it. What you gonna do about it, bro? They just did that.
At progressive.com.
His opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 100.
Don Callis has a long way since the oddities. Don Callis was a part of the oddities? What? Wait, what? Wait, hold up.
So important because it's a match that can end at any time. It's a match where other competitors enter the match, a differentiating interval.
Don Callis, also known as the Jackal, was a prominent figure in the WWF, managing the Truth Commission and later the Oddities faction. Huh?
You can't win the match if you're not.
He was the Jackal? I don't remember him.
Number 2.
Hold up. Let me see how he looks. What?
Taking the title.
The Jackal, the Oddities.
When he got in the ring, was take a look at the title there. Of course, Ciampa already familiar with being.
That is him. What the fuck?
Title.
Bro, my mind is blown. My mind is fucking blown. It's literally him, but for some reason, I remember the Oddities, vaguely remember the manager, vaguely, even if you would have told me that the Oddities had a manager, I would have been like, huh? They did?
Came into AEW.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
To continue that upward momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. And
mind blown, dog.
Has all the earmarks of being a classic matchup. How about what Don Callis had to say? It's going to be coming up at Dynasty. The Young Bucks will take on Okada.
He was the Jackal.
Tag team battle.
Are you on your fucking way?
Takeshita put their differences aside for one night to take
Hologram versus
Matt and Nick
Takeshita,
Jackson, the Young
bro.
Bucks. We will find out this Sunday.
He was also on ECW commentary networks, dude. Yeah, I know that.
Sunday collision. Don Callis may take the Young Bucks.
Don Callis has been around for a very long fucking time.
It's true. It had been made official for Collision this Saturday on TNT and HBO Max. Het Cesaro and El Clone of the Don Callis family will face Matt and Nick Jackson just 24 hours before Dynasty live this Sunday in Vancouver.
It's a great Dynasty week, gentlemen, and of course it starts tonight, and we have the countdown to Dynasty.
Wait a second, roll up here by Mascara Dorada.
And that's coming up right after Collision on Saturday.
Oh, this is Mascara Dorada. Never mind. I thought it was hologram.
Almost able to get.
Apologies.
And Nigel, we've talked a lot.
Kyle Fletcher's out, unfortunately, yes.
Tommaso Ciampa, the former TNT champion. We've not talked a lot about Mascara Dorada, really one of the brightest young stars from CMLL in Mexico. Somebody that's turned a lot of heads with his performances.
Tommaso Ciampa has to move forward. If Tommaso Ciampa doesn't move forward, I'm crashing the foot.
Who is taking the Lucha Libre?
They should have never even taken the title off of him. Yeah, he had really nice hair.
Dorada, of course, close friend, teammate.
Nobody in the oddities was felt believable in beating Stone Cold for the WWE title. No, no. They're also one of like the weirdest group. Like, I know that they're supposed to be a weird group, but I mean like they're just like a weird faction that like, why did you guys even create the oddities? Like it's just, it's random. It's random WWF lore, if that makes sense. It's just like, why did you do that?
That big match that was challenged. Watch out. A little bit later on tonight.
The chaos in Canada, United Empire.
But I will say, their theme fucking slaps.
And we are going to hear from Kenny Omega as well tonight as he gets ready for that world title match coming up.
Oh, okay.
So nimble, so inventive. Tommaso Ciampa did not have an answer for that one. Dorada thrust kick caught Ciampa.
My driver has been one stop away for like 30 minutes.
Yes, there's a whole lot more to go, but so much on the line for this matchup.
Dorada over the top, big midair adjustment, but Ciampa came steaming in with that knee strike.
And evidence of what a wily
Ciampa hasn't been in AEW that long and he's already held gold. Yeah, but he shouldn't even have dropped it. It was... Bro, it's so good.
Tony, you mentioned we'll hear from Hope and Christian. They'll be facing FTR this Sunday at Dynasty. It's a deeply personal match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah, it's more than just the World Tag Team Championship on the line, Excalibur. You're right. Look at this.
Again, attacking from very unexpected angles for Tommaso Ciampa.
They're taking a big risk.
Tornado over the top. Who will earn the number one?
Take your pick to take the title off of MJF. Everybody feels believable. What do you mean, Don Callis family? No. No one in the Don Callis family outside of Takeshita, but they haven't even built Takeshita like that. They haven't built him in his like persona enough for me to believe that Takeshita can take the title off of MJF. There's nobody a part of that family. Ric Flair woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Why? Has he been going off on a tangent on Twitter or what? Pat McAfee has two enemies, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. Well, we're gonna hear what he has to say on Friday. Apparently, he's gonna speak to us. So, Takeshita, Okada, Andrade, at least I can't see any of them defeating MJF right now. And if they did, they would just be defeating MJF because of name value. That's it. Like Okada beating MJF, the only conclusion for that is like, oh well, it's Okada. Same thing with Takeshita. Okay, well, it's Takeshita. Andrade is getting built in AEW. He's getting built, but he's still not to that caliber yet to even defeat MJF. There's nobody outside of Will Ospreay right now that believably could beat MJF and the crowd would actually be excited for. But like most of the crowd. Because right now MJF is our champion, and when MJF is our champion, it's entertaining. He does good work, and people will tune in for that, man. Your driver's last stop tip was some fun in the hot tub. Dude, I feel like this driver, like, bro, it went from 2 stops, and then the driver was heading to the second stop. So it has been saying 1 stop away for a while. Now the driver is between 9:22 to 9:37. When it was originally from 9:10 to 9:15, and now they added 40 more minutes. No, 30 more minutes. And they're still not even on the way. I feel like they're just hanging out with their friends. They're like, you know what? I'm just hang out with my friend before I drop this off or something. It wouldn't surprise me if the oddities ideas came from Texas Chainsaw or some horror movie, because we know how Vince got some ideas for movies. Yeah, probably. I was thinking Jay White too, but Jay White has been gone for too long that if he just comes back and gets a title, I feel like we would need him to come back, have a feud for like at least 3 months, and then and then we could put the title on him. But it's just we haven't seen him in a while because he's injured, unfortunately.
We are in the midst of a battle to determine who will be the #1 entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match this Sunday at Dynasty. Live on
Jericho's right there, hot off the return. We're not putting that title on Jericho.
Now vacant TNT Championship, formerly
Let El Idolo be the one to do it.
And gentlemen, you were
He's being built still.
#1 spot.
I'm okay with Andrade taking it away from MJF, but he needs to continue to be built. It is not believable right now for Andrade to get that title.
Lining up, waiting to go.
If you want to do that shit at Wembley, all right, because that gives you time to make Andrade that guy.
The arm drag takes down Tommaso Ciampa.
He is so fluid as Dorado. Look at this.
He is fluid, bro.
This is exactly
Bro, took it. I don't even.
Massacre Dorado.
Stuff the double leg there, and Ciampa to the outside.
Ciampa to the outside. Massacre Dorado leaps over and lands the kick.
It's annoying too because I don't want to keep focusing on when this driver comes.
My God, he's on top of the
ring
post.
Standing on top of the ring post, but not for long.
Driver's on the way finally.
Ciampa on the floor, now moving with urgency.
Picking up pace. Of course, I made my return.
I mean, believable as world champion. Doghouse family has more believable world champion caliber talents than the oddities ever did. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
I can tell you, from experience,
I thought you meant. Okay, never mind. I agree.
Very nearly earned that #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match. And speaking of Dynasty, Tony Khan has confirmed it is official for Dynasty coming up this Sunday, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max. It will be Jericho versus Ricochet in Vancouver.
If they really took time with it, I could buy Kevin Knight being a contender with a long belt. If they took time with it.
More than 1 year away from the ring. But Tommaso Ciampa, oh no. Instead, Dorado able to maneuver himself out. Dorado, leg lariat.
Leg lariat.
We've got to really push the gas now. Yeah, but Ciampa has a habit of lying in wait and waiting for an opportunity.
It is official. Jericho versus Ricochet at Dynasty. The contract was chaotic between Brock Lesnar and Open Femi. Not even security could hold them back. Yeah. I didn't like how it ended. It was a lackluster ending for me.
Knees to the midsection in the back.
1, 2. No, Dorado able to kick out.
With those knees, which have been obviously his primary weapon on many levels, almost won it right there. Almost won it. Driving the air out of the rib cage and the lungs of Dorado.
Ciampa concentrating on the spine of Massacre Dorado, now up to the ropes.
The golden mask looking to turn things around, but instead, the Psycho Killer.
Psycho Killer.
But instead, Dorado able to slip free. Ciampa head driven into the top of the turnbuckle pad, and now Dorado comes around the corner. The kick. Massacre Dorado with Ciampa on the shoulders. Big opportunity here.
That was creative. You saw a post saying the Casino Gauntlet was better than the Rumble as a concept. I can't disagree more.
That was an inventive move, man.
I like the Casino Gauntlet. I just don't want to compare it to the Royal Rumble because I like the Royal Rumble for what it is. I also like the Casino Gauntlet for what it is. Comparing it would just like disvalue how great both concepts are. I don't like the compare. I don't like when people have to. Well, I understand why people compare, but like if somebody were to ask me to pick, I'm not gonna fucking pick. I like both concepts.
Dorado, his turn to counter. Dorado went for the roundhouse kick. Ciampa rolls it through now. Caught up in the
Willow's bell, and he rang the bell of Dorado. He will if he hits this. Yes, sir. He's out. Whoa. Oof.
1, 2.
Nice. Cool. Psycho Killer is a good talking head song from the 80s. It is. Did that man arrive yet, or is he still making wrong turns? I'm literally checking. They added 5 more minutes.
TNT champion will be Tommaso Ciampa. But right now, let's hear.
Would he stop by to fuck somewhere or what? Did he have to go see one of his fuck buddies? Shit, man.
Saturday, in the main event of Collision, we had ourselves a little 8-man tag. And while the dogs did not win that match, the dogs did not get beat either. Matter of fact, we set out to collect 4 bodies, and we got 2 of them right here.
OC and Roddy, damn.
Mystico, Kevin, you were
Hey,
lucky there was
Mystico.
only 2 of us last week. But don't worry, the whole gang's back together now.
Whole pack of dogs up in here. When are these fools gonna learn? How are you gonna come at us with no backup? The conglomeration have no one left. I'm not worried about them. Mystico, Jet Speed, you're parading around here. Like you run this division. But how you gonna do that, boys? When there's a 3-headed dog right here, ready to bite every single one of your heads off.
You're so good.
So this Saturday, in Edmonton on Collision, we're coming for your bodies. And we're coming for your gold.
So the dogs versus Jet Speed and Mystico. Okay. I forgot about our main event. Athena should go to Marigold at this point. Dude, Athena not being on Dynamite pisses me the fuck off. And I hate the sickos because you can't even have that conversation without... Well, no, there's reasonable sickos. But like the hardcore sickos where you can't say anything bad about Tony Khan's booking or anything like that. Oh my God, they will fight your ass tooth and nail. And it's like, bro, we just want what's best for like some of these talents. Like Athena. Why the fuck is she still in Ring of Honor? I think people are forgetting that Lashley is sitting there quietly in the mix. Where is the Hurt Syndicate? I saw them make a post saying soon or something like that. Where the fuck are they? I didn't know we had a Tamu version of Eminem. That's not a Tamu version of Eminem. That's a Tamu version of fuck, I can't think of that rapper. Never mind. I tried to make a joke. It didn't work. Do we think that AEW will eventually introduce AEW Women's Continental Championship? Yes, I do think that we will have a Women's Continental Classic. I hope we do because we have CMLL, we have Ring of Honor, we have New Japan, and we have the main roster. So if we do bring in a Women's Continental Classic, who would win that? I would give that to Athena or Queen Amanada. I'm not against the dogs winning those trios. I am not against it, but why the fuck do you keep... That's the thing. You bring these signings and then you put them in Collision. Bro, just because you sign certain talent, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden, because you put them on Collision, we're going to start watching Collision. I'm so fucking against them. I'm so against Tony Khan hiring people and then putting them on Collision and then we don't see them. It pisses me the fuck off. I know. Well, Minnie, why don't you just watch Collision? I don't want to watch Collision because Tony Khan ruined one of the greatest wrestling shows that I have ever seen. Collision was my favorite show, and then he fucking didn't give a shit about it. It took a couple weeks after CM Punk left. It took a couple weeks until it took a huge nosedive, but it was great. It was the best thing on show. It was the best thing on TV. Sorry, I'm like distracted by this. Nate. Nate, they're gonna be here soon. Take your ID. Fuck TNA, Ricochet, and Slater canceled, and MJF Nemeth canceled. Wait, what? Why is... Oh, that's why MJF went off, because MJF versus Nick Nemeth was supposed to happen. But TNA canceled that? That's fucked up. How many days are you going to be in Vegas? I will be there from Thursday to Sunday. Tekla, my queen. Oh my God.
World Championship against former world champion Jamie.
If I have to hear how Jamie Hayter used to be champion one more time, I swear to God, Lexi, I'll take you out for a nice seafood dinner, the finest wining and dining, and then I'll bring you to the strip club. I'll drag you up on the stage and I'll break every single one of your fingers. Jamie! The kingdom has changed since you ruled it. The only reason you touched this is because I wasn't here. But now that I'm here, you're never gonna touch this again. When I arrived in AEW, the first woman I took out was you. Because I knew you'd be the easiest. But you kept on coming back. Not because you're the toughest, but because you are the dumbest bitch alive. So now I'm done playing games. I am done having a good time. Because now, at Dynasty, you're going to be the dumbest bitch dead.
Yeah! Yeah!
Jamie Hayter.
Hell yeah. That is my champion. Oh, okay, hi. That is my champion. That's the biggest pop of the night. Get Gia drunk? No. Athena can't let that stand. Tekla can threaten her. Only Athena can. TNA is butthurt because Collision was scheduled up against Impact. Ooh. Oh, they're here. Nate, they're here. So, is that true? Is that actually true though? TNA canceled because TNA vice president thought Collision was trying to compete with TNA. Also, AMC don't want TNA wrestlers to compete with outside wrestlers besides WWE. Okay, well, honestly, TNA is fucking stupid. And I'll tell you why TNA is fucking stupid. TNA is fucking stupid because the only benefit out of that WWE TNA partnership benefits WWE. So if you're really gonna pussyfoot and just let WWE take control like that, go ahead. Go ahead, bro. It benefits you that you work with other companies. It benefits your own wrestlers to be able to book outside of just the WWE. Not the driver calling my ass right now, like if he didn't take his time.
Another certified legend. How great is it to be able to sit here and say that Cage and Cope are together again, and we're going to be able to call their match on Sunday.
I guess they're keeping the secrets for Dynasty Return.
Legends have come much bigger than Christian.
About that time, it's been over an hour. Dude, it's been over an hour. And as soon as they get here, they're like, they called me. If they call again, I'll tell them that somebody's going down, but bro.
So. Oh, come on.
TNA is not going to beat the number 3 allegations. I think that's fucking stupid.
Jealousy and pettiness. That's what started all of this. That's what blew up Rated FTR.
More time.
Yeah, those guys, they said that they were in my shadow. That they were nothing more than glorified henchmen for me. But boys, that's not my fault. That is the cold, hard hand of reality slapping you in your dumb little faces. See, I am not gonna shrink myself to fit into their small little world, and they're not big enough to grow into mine.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, this Sunday at Dynasty, the CNC Dynasty take our rightful place back on top of the mountain as your AEW Tag Team Champions.
Please be champs. We don't need FTR as champions.
FTR, wherever you are, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my business. Now, boys, you've been very busy because you've managed to not only piss off Cage and Cope, but you've managed to piss off the entire country of Canada. And as everybody's favorite father figure, I have to say you've been very, very naughty. So naughty, in fact, I was forced to pay a visit to both of your mothers. And just so there's no confusion, when I say pay a visit, I mean I bang them both. Now, Stoke, I don't want you, and I especially don't want your mother to feel left out, because I plan on visiting your mother as well. The difference is, when I do, it'll be as one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions.
Interesting.
And the champions will have something to say to that. I think after what Christian said, I don't think it's...
Edge got your dog hyped up? Yeah. That was Gia. She was like, "Ah." I think it's been 25 years since Edge and Christian for the tag. World Tag Champions.
Besmirched like that.
Oh my god, guys. New FTR merch.
Harwood, FTR. Away to from behind.
Why is the Don Callis family attacking them?
Copen Cage, they attacked them last week when they were looking for FTR.
Oh, they did. I forgot they did.
FTR's locker room. Now we know the reason. Something was up. They told him to give a message to FTR. Well, they've got another message to give to Copen Cage.
You think Young Bucks would come out?
Right, with Stokely as now Christian Cage being held, and Dax Harwood. Oh, Harwood got countered by Christian, and Christian looking for the kill switch. Did he find him? Christian
Oh, Stoke, you're dead.
went right into Stokely, but Stokely smashed him in the face with that belt.
Oh.
This is not good. Right of the running knee strike, driving the steel chair into the head of Adam Copeland.
I've been on the receiving end of a message from FTR before. This is not good.
Stokely, what is he gonna do? Spear from Stokely, but
We just got a Stokely spear?
To be visiting his mother anytime soon. Guys, I think that chair shot down at the bottom.
Stoke just hit a Bobby spear?
This world tag team title match we've got coming up on.
Oh, Stokes, you're going to die.
They want to do more than that, don't they? Time for some music.
This man is about to get murdered on Sunday.
Concerto.
I'm not sure if it's a concerto that they have in mind.
Thank you.
Look at Cass Wheeler.
Just one chair across the arm.
He's selling his watch. Yo, that's like a $50,000 watch. That's a fucking menace.
Wheeler attacking the arm of Christian Cage, and Christian writhing in agony.
Let's not act like WWE didn't make Christian lame because he did his work. He did his best work after leaving WWE. With them tight ass pants. Oh yeah, he's wearing tight pants. Is he wearing? Are those loafers that he's wearing?
Away from the action for a moment, fans. We will still hear from Kenny Omega.
This man has loafers and tight ass pants, and he knew that he was gonna do a spear.
We need some help for Christian Cage right now. I'm sorry, folks. Guys.
Bro, I see our birthday girl, Elise Hertel. Is she here? She's teething. Look at her. I will give her a treat. Dude, that was one of the worst spears I've ever seen. I'll get her a treat. I'll be back. Alrighty, Gia. The people need to see you eat this treat. Look. She's just aura farming. She's aura farming, guys. Get your treat. There it is. Look at her chomping. Go that way. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was up close. That was Tyrell. Redeemed it when he got here. He's trying to look cool to finally get some hoes. Yeah. It is her birthday. She took a long ass nap. She finally woke up. So thank you for all the happy birthdays to Gia. I've been seeing it throughout the stream. I wasn't ignoring it. But if I did acknowledge every happy birthday to Gia, then I would be going, thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you for the happy birthday. So I appreciate y'all being so kind to Gia and saying happy birthday to her. Mox will probably be the only continental and intercontinental champion depending on Christian and Adam. I don't see Adam or Christian. Oh yeah, I don't see either of them getting the continental.
Off Cajun Cope.
All right, we got Darby.
Darby, why do you have to be champion? I thought Darby Allin didn't care about championships. I thought Darby Allin didn't care about a single thing. You got a death wish. You don't care about nothing in this life.
What the fuck is happening?
The truth is, it's the exact opposite. I care way too much. I put up these walls, I put up these facades. Darby Allin doesn't care about a thing. It's because I'm scared. I'm scared that maybe I can't win the big one. I'm scared that maybe I cannot actually be the face of this company, because to be a face of this company, you need to be world champion.
Honestly, I don't see it. I don't see him as AEW world champion or face.
Andrade, I don't think you truly understand what you've gotten yourself into. Whoever walks out Sunday, Max, Kenny, I need this win more than anything. In a world that always tells you you're not enough, you're not enough, you're not enough, you're not enough. I've always been enough. The glass, the fire, the blood. What was it all for if I can't be world champion? What was it all for? I need this. I need this more than anybody can ever imagine.
I don't really care to see him as AEW world champion. All right, guys, main event time. I can picture you delivering the contract to somebody. Darby would make a good TNT champion, in my opinion. Well, he is a former TNT champion.
Victory at Dynasty and move on to challenge for the world title.
He should have won it a long time ago. There was a place in time where Darby could have won the AEW World Championship, and that was when he was going against Jon Moxley. That was the only place in time that I could have seen that happen. Now, I don't see it. I remember when the Death Rider story started, they had me convinced that the long-term plan was for Darby to save. I think a lot of people were convinced by that. Christmas Day in the main event. Christmas Day, man. We got United Empire with Will Ospreay. You're not a Darby fan by any means. I am neither. I don't do that yet. Elevated. Look at him. Look at him with his United Empire buddies. Let me go use the restroom. As you can tell, I drink a lot of water. So I permanently have to pee at this point. I'm permanently peeing, which is absolutely disgusting. I'll be back.
The speedster, the junior heavyweight specialist, Hanare, just a warrior. And Callum Newman, Will Ospreay's protege, the youngest man to have ever won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, a title that can trace its lineage back nearly 40 years to Antonio Inoki. And AEW names like Kazuchika Okada, Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay himself, Kenny Omega have held that title. Ospreay didn't win that title until he was 28 years old. Callum Newman did it at 23 this past weekend. Will Ospreay, I mean, he undersold it, Nigel, and he said he had a bit of trouble at work, but he has more than ample reinforcements here in United Empire.
That's right. Ospreay led by example, and because of that, these three men are more than willing to go into battle for him.
And their opponents, the Death Riders, Daniel Garcia, Claudio Castagnoli, the Bastard Pack, and the AEW Continental Champion, Gia'S.
Well, fans, before we turn our attention to what will assuredly be a wild match coming up this Saturday at Collision, it is official. Jet Speed and Mystico will put the AEW World Trios Championship on the line against David Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Clark Connors, the Dogs, plus for the #2 spot in the Casino Gauntlet match of Dynasty.
All right, we here.
And Anthony Bowens.
Here, Billy Go is here. Billy Go is here. When I hear that theme, I think of a bar. Elevated? Alright guys, main event time, brawl time. Predictions are there. Predictions have started. Let's go. We are doing this 15 minutes before we're supposed to end. So, I would say safely place in your overrun predictions. I will say we're gonna do an 8-minute overrun.
We heard from Justin Roberts, this match, it's anything goes between the Death Riders and United Empire. As Ospreay and Moxley.
Where's Alex Windsor?
Understandably so, and
are we not gonna have, I'm assuming Alex Windsor is gonna come out to attack Marina if Marina puts hands on Will?
Hanare and Francesco Akira targeting Claudio Castagnoli.
AEW fans, of course, very familiar with all the members of the Death Riders. Perhaps some of United Empire, not so much. Francesco there, who's known for his high flying, is going to fly, courtesy the former CMLL heavyweight.
I was about to say, okay.
Castagnoli.
And new CMLL champion, Echesaro.
Jon Moxley targeting Cal Newman. It is Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Pac, and Daniel Garcia. Oh, wait a second, Alex Windsor.
There's Alex Windsor.
Coming out. And she's taking a...
Good, get her ass. I love you, Marina. But you gotta get got sometimes, because you be putting your hands on people.
Getting a taste of what we will see come Sunday, Dynasty 0 hour.
Francesco Akira found a ladder.
I wish there was music.
And use that as a battering ram to take down Claudio Castagnoli. Now he and Hanare.
I do get bar vibes when it comes to the Death Rider thing. Oh, the Death Rider thing. I thought you were talking about Wasp.
We're going to preview of Sunday's action on Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like there's a bar, like it's like the opening entrance of like a bar fight, you know, like cowboy fighting.
I cannot wait to watch that one.
This match is freaking crazy. Ospreay and Francesco Akira. Akira, the young Italian junior heavyweight. A core part of United Empire is...
all the members of United Empire bring something different. Look at this.
Francesco Akira takes a huge leap as this battle between the United Empire...
Now they gotta get Drews.
Rages on, don't go anywhere.
Ricochet 2, I'm forgetting everything. About what?
Tuesday's biggest stage.
About what? Marina on 0 hour, boo? Wait, is she on 0 hour? Why? Is it Marina versus Alex Windsor? Permission to say I called it. I knew Alex Windsor would go after Marina Shafir. No. No permission, because that's Will Ospreay's wife. So no. That's fucking lame. I don't like that Marina and Windsor are on 0 hour. Okay, the only plausible reason is because there has like the story hasn't been built there, so they're just kind of like, let's put this on 0 hour. But still, I don't care for that. Love the headband, Minnie. Thank you. I appreciate that. To be honest with you, I hated the Death Riders. They make me sick to my stomach. They've taken my hero out of action for months. Who's your hero? Who's been out of action for months? I can't even remember. Overrun 16 minutes. Give me your overrun predictions. Mine is 11 minutes. No, wait. I said 8 minutes. Mine is 8 minutes. Thank you for that happy birthday to Gia. Authority, Evolution, NWO, Nexus, Shield, Bloodline. What are you talking about? What do you mean every heel factions do that? With what? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Separate conversation, I'm assuming. We got 10 minutes. I bought a DVD of WWE Evolution 2018, adding it to my shelf. Vegeta, you're gonna enjoy that so much. Well, I liked the first Evolution, but the Evolution we had in 2025 was even better. If you want to check that out, Vegeta, I highly, highly, highly recommend you watching 2025 Evolution. That was fucking fantastic. We got a 5 minute overrun. And by the way, guys, Vegeta does not watch wrestling, but he's like my non-wrestling viewer, so that's why I'm recommending him Evolution 2. I wouldn't normally do that to a wrestling fan, obviously. But yeah. We got a 9 minute overrun. My first time watching AEW live. This is great. Happy to hear that. If WWE is not serving you, I am always all for people branching out, trying to find something else that does serve them. Whether you stick with it or not, I think it's a good thing for you as a fan because you could see what else is out there. So when WWE becomes hot again, you can choose to stay watching both products, or you could choose to go back to WWE. But you always know that there's an alternative when WWE is not serving you. Especially right now with the corporate greed and all that shit. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend giving your attention and time to a company that does not price out the fans. You could be there front row, get all this action. Front row, what, like $300? And look, you have Will Ospreay right there, right in front of you. Well, we go. Oh, Kenny Omega still. Wait, Kenny Omega hasn't even talked yet.
It was Ospreay.
I said 8 minute overrun. Damn it. We haven't heard what Kenny Omega got to say. What the fuck?
The Newman was just 15 years of age.
And Ospreay.
Our world champion is not here though. He might come out later.
Side of the ring. Now a second table.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Remember, we still need to hear Kenny. I know. Damn it.
And to our right, actually, Claudio Castagnoli.
WWE is like vanilla ice cream. Sure, it's cool and all, but look at all the flavors.
Yeah. Way too close. And they got the steps poised here. They got Moxley. That's exactly what they want.
What is this? What are we doing?
Ospreay and Newman right in front of us. With John Moxley in trouble. No, Claudio Castagnoli bails out Moxley.
Oh, that was nasty landing. Ooh. Oh, that was, dude, Claudio. So heavily underrated. Oh my gosh.
That is why I've called Castagnoli the linchpin of the Death Riders. It's his strength.
Somebody has to go through this table.
Holds this team together.
He is John Moxley's emissary of violence, and he is bringing the violence here tonight. A crucial intervention for the Death Riders, for John Moxley specifically. As Hanare sent Harden to the barricade.
Got 10.
Moxley and Hanare, the respective powerhouses for their teams.
You love United Empire?
Now Pac with Francesco.
Yeah, I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, but the last United Empire match that I watched was United Empire versus Bullet Club War Dogs. It was a steel cage match that lasted an hour and 5 minutes. That was the last match that I've seen of theirs. That was when Jeff Cobb was still a part of it.
To their favor. I knew they would. I was not discounting nor discrediting the Death Riders. We've seen too much of them and what they've been able to do here in all AEW programs.
And now just rapid fire shots from the Death Riders as Akira taken down.
And Ospreay tried to climb back in the ring.
Oh, Cal Newman.
Yeah, Newman came flying in the ring.
He did came here. Man flew.
Newman charging in and out.
That was a nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Yeah, it was incredible. It was smooth too. What happened to the rest of them? Jeff Cobb, no, WWE. I can't remember the United. I can't remember the other ones. There's that guy, the Great Khan, right? Isn't the Great Khan a part of it? Let me see. Mark Davis is a heel in the Don Callis family.
Arguably in the whole of history, human evolution. Right now, it's the Death Riders.
Focusing this barrage on Cal Newman, the young Polish.
Yeah, the Great Khan is not here.
Moxley.
Henara's here. TJ Perkins is a part of United Empire.
Biting the ear.
Akira's here.
Daniel Garcia standing on the back. No damage, just
Dan Maloney.
Garcia really has found himself. Again, viciously. Oh, God.
You're getting choked the fuck out, Ospreay.
Moxley's challenger, Will Ospreay.
It said Dan Maloney, and I was thinking of Drilla Maloney, but Drilla Maloney is a part of Bullet Club War Dogs. That's a Dan. Does he have a brother? I don't know.
AEW Continental Championship. That means that everyone is banned from ringside. It will be Moxley and Ospreay one-on-one this Sunday in Vancouver.
Yeah, so both teams know that, so they're going to get their licks in here tonight, less than a week away from the big event. This is right now.
That is Dan Maloney?
We've seen this before.
Did he turn face or something?
Working together as a group. Henare will have none of it.
Exploding out of the corner, now running through Garcia and tagging both of them down.
He is just too strong and too violent. The Moolah, Henare, absolutely frightening. Proud national champion in amateur wrestling in native New Zealand.
No, I'm talking about, did he turn face? I don't remember him being a part of United Empire. I thought he was a part of War Dogs.
Once again, Claudio Castagnoli pulling a fellow Death Rider out of harm's way. Castagnoli catching the big man and just hoisting him up for a vertical suplex.
Bro, insane.
Over the table. Fans, this battle rages on live on Dynamite. Don't.
You can't take Daniel Garcia serious. Me neither. I used to be a Daniel Garcia fan. I used to be a Daniel Garcia mark. And then he joined the Death Riders and I felt like he lost all of his aura. Yeah, this is the commercial. Damn. Okay, so you cannot change your overrun prediction after 10. We got 4 minutes. Okay, so I'll say an 11-minute overrun because we still have to hear what Kenny Omega says. Is he going to be inside the ring live speaking? I'm assuming he is because we didn't see MJF yet. And I feel like MJF will attack him or do something stupid. So, or it'll be like a pre-recorded thing. I'll say 11-minute overrun. Once we hit 10, you cannot change your overrun predictions. You're going 20. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I haven't been on Twitter. So how did you guys find out that Carlos Silva thought that Collision was they thought Collision was competing against TNA? How did that come out? Was it MJF? Because I got asked immediately what's up with MJF and Nick Nemeth. And I thought that you guys were talking about the match. I didn't realize that the match got canceled. You're going to say 10, 16. You say 12. I'll stick with 11. Remember Raw's theme in 2008? I love it. Yes. I think. Yes. It's in my head. That man went the long way around to put him to the table. He did it. It was fun. It's exciting. He's also showing you how strong he is. I hated Cesaro in 2K18. Couldn't do any dives or springboards. Swat me out the air with a European uppercut every time and I couldn't kick out to save my life. I love that. Good. At least, listen, if WWE wasn't going to put respect on that man, they put it in the game. New site said Carlos wasn't happy they booked Collision in same town as TNA. Oh, new site said it. Oh, okay. All right. I'll take it, but I'll take it with a grain of salt. Uh, 13. Meltzer just said MJF versus Nemeth is on. You're gonna do 15. Thank you for 118 likes. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, how come this didn't? How come that didn't? Why didn't that post? What? How come that didn't post? I posted my oh. Sorry. I posted something.
Fans, welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Moments ago, I believe we're going to see it again. Jon Moxley just landed a undoubtedly devastating pile driver on Will Ospreay. Ospreay with that surgically repaired neck, Nigel. This is getting ugly for Ospreay.
It's getting ugly. Did you know that Liv and Roxanne are under concussion protocol?
This absolutely devastating for the challenger. And then on top of that, wrenching the neck many times.
Will Ospreay, he called in the reinforcements from Japan in the form of United Empire, Francesco Akira, Hanare, and his protege, Callum Newman. But right now, they have been overwhelmed by the Death Riders as Moxley has Will Ospreay in his grip.
Will reaching out. Of course, no rope break's going to help him. He's calling for reinforcement. And Hanare's in. He is back.
Hanare. And the uppercut. Just dropping Callum Newman. Using his range to hide him. Roundhouse kick, pack, pump kick into the WGP Heavyweight Champion. Newman dazed by that one as the bastard holding the center of the ring by Francesco.
So good, man.
It's amazing, isn't he, Akira?
Akira's fucking goated. That's why he's always the one that I would remember from outside of Ospreay. He's like the #1 dude that I would remember from, well, outside of Jeff Cobb, from United Empire.
The hook kick. Moxley looking for Death Rider, but no, Ospreay wants no part of it.
That kick was on.
Put him through the fucking table already.
Blade, no, Garcia. The body lock steps through, looking for the Dragon Tamer. Ospreay fighting it, but Garcia has it locked in.
Bro, what are you flexing? Not this man trying to flex, bro. Okay.
Head first. Garcia shoots the hat.
Those are my muscles.
And no, Francesco Akira.
Not mini body shaming. Hold up. Let me reel back.
Will Ospreay can take, guys. My God.
Akira sends Garcia to the outside.
Oh, well, Akira, looks like you're going through this table.
Marshall Bragg's going to stay with us long as it takes, plus Kenny Omega still to come tonight. So stay with us. What a way to head towards Dynasty on Sunday. Well, is it about the size of the dog in the fight?
No back down in the heart of the young Italian speedster.
Damn, he's little rowing you.
Moxley wipes him out, but in comes the 23-year-old phenom, the protege of Will Ospreay, Callum Newman.
Newman's a big boy, and he can match Moxley when it comes to power.
Well, Moxley, the kick to the inside of the knee, changing levels. And now Moxley on the move. Newman, rolling elbow strike.
And Moxley came right back, and then now he's dazed.
Put this man through the table right now.
Garcia got caught by one now.
How is Ospreay back to his feet? That's the question.
Ospreay,
Badass.
double cover, and United Empire very nearly took it.
I mean, Daniel Garcia kicked out there a little late there.
That Saturday, the Hurt Syndicate will be in action as well. How about that?
You bring back the Hurt Syndicate just for them to be on Collision? Bro.
Collision. And Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin back in action this Saturday at Collision as Will Ospreay.
Put this man through the fucking table right now before I crash the fuck out. Oh my God.
Comes again, the big man.
Claudio Castagnoli, the giant.
Tony Khan, stop trying to make Collision happen. It's not going to happen.
He nearly launched
my God.
to the table.
And Ospreay, you can see how dazed he was. Yeah, good look at the eyes. Hinari had the back of Will Ospreay. Now Pac and Hinari doing battle. Into the powerbomb from Hinari. And now
fun ass match.
pick his targets is Francesco Akira. Once again. Oh no.
Oh, Akira, damn it.
Now, it was Akira that bailed out Hinari.
Oh, no.
Hinari.
Oh, shit, there it is.
Moxley through the table.
Oh, he checked on him.
Man, and what a collision that was.
Now Akira and Garcia.
Oh, did it break? Oh, that hurts even more. Oh, Pac. Everybody. I did it freaking again. No. Akira, it's okay. Just let it be.
Flash on Garcia, and that leaves
the last table.
And John Moxley, face center of the ring, a preview of what we will have. This
for Akira. That man tried.
And both men are going to be injured, going to be bruised, going to be hurting, but that's not stopping these two men right now. He's going to be worse off with one table remaining.
One table remaining. They gave Daniel Garcia the Japan table. We know those tables don't fucking break.
Ospreay sent to the outside, and now Ospreay back it up. Paradigm shift. Remember, it was 5 consecutive paradigm shifts followed by the chair wrapped around the neck of Will Ospreay. That's what put Ospreay out of action. That was 2. Moxley out of already now
3. Bro. Ospreay, you cannot kick out after this. You cannot.
Permanently.
With that table, he's more than capable of doing it.
Okay, now this gives you time. That's fine. That gives you time. Do it.
And Will Ospreay.
Hidden blade.
Into John Moxley through the table. Ospreay covers. 2, 3.
There it is. Fun match. That's a church table. Fun match.
Will Ospreay calling on the
elevated. That was a good main event.
The youngest IWGP heavyweight champion in history, Francesco Akira. Hinari join Will Ospreay to earn the victory tonight. Is the momentum in the favor of the challenger?
United Empire is always on top. Always on top. John Moxley should have gone to the table. I agree. That was fun though. 4 finishers and he's up winning in 30 seconds. Come on.
He's 100% come Dynasty.
Listen. One thing about Will Ospreay, he's not about to sell. That's a Billigo. He's not gonna sell shit.
Ospreay was going to try to end a career right there in front of us.
We're at 7 minutes. We still haven't heard Kenny Omega. How the fuck you got 330 Ds, bro?
This Sunday.
I know, bro. I know, bro.
World Championship will be on the line as Kenny Omega challenges MJF. We saw.
Okay, how about this? Will Ospreay, no sell Ospreay does his best work in the ring though. Come on. When he's not selling, he's fucking grabbing. When he's selling, he's great, but he's not phenomenal.
Kenny Omega, a man known by many monikers, the cleaner, the
bout machine.
The best bout machine, but none more profound than the god of professional wrestling. Throughout the early 2000s, Omega established himself as a blue-chip star in the U.S., competing in Ring of
Well, I guess he's winning on Sunday. I don't care.
But as the decade turned, he began a journey that would make
multi-person tags plus no DQ plus Wednesday night equals automatic 5 stars.
wrestling, and most notably, New Japan
Bruh,
Pro wrestling.
Osprey got him.
The famed
Osprey got a sell, dog.
Omega vowed to be the cleaner
tired of this
of
shit.
junior heavyweight ranks, capturing that world title within months. His list of 5-star matches would become so legendary, the cleaner became the best bout machine.
I don't know if it's just a. I don't know.
AEW's most historic battles, especially his series with Kazuchika Okada. Then a new challenge presented itself. Along with the Elite, he would soon establish something that changed the world of professional wrestling forever. All Elite Wrestling. Not only forming the company, but becoming its most prolific champion, Omega would capture tag team and trios world championships and the AEW World Championship, making him the first Triple Crown champion.
I don't know what is this.
While holding the AEW.
We don't know when Minnie returns, but probably Dynasty.
Carried world
It's a huge pay-per-view, so it would make sense for her to come back during that time.
Was born. His world champion reign
What is
was the
this?
longest in AEW history until being overtaken.
There has to be more than a vignette because it says Kenny Omega speaks live, right? That's what it said.
An 8-month-long battle with diverticulitis, which nearly ended not only his career, but his life. Undaunted and determined upon his return to the ring, Kenny
Randy taking a body slam makes us think he got a broken back, and Ospreay's taking for a finisher and winning in no time. I know. I love Ospreay, but I'm not defending that at all. I literally get annoyed as much as you guys. Because he could easily be the best in the world if he just fucking sells.
of professional wrestling.
At the moment, he's the Billy Goat.
Sunday, can the God show his might once more?
Ladies and gentlemen, he gets
There it
his
is.
chance to regain the AEW World Championship on Sunday.
If this man stops placing him, we can get to the promo. You gotta glaze him. What do you mean? It's Kenny Omega. You gotta do it. If the story is God versus the devil, Kenny is probably going over Sunday. I'm kind of scared because I think he might. And I just, in 2026, I don't know. I don't think we need a Kenny Omega championship reign in 2026. I might be the minority. I don't think we need that, especially when you have MJF right now as champion. Keep MJF as champion as long as possible until you actually have a good contender to take over. If you guys like the Blacksmith jerseys, by the way, use Minnie 15 for 15% off. There's a Willow Nightingale one, Swerve, Darby Allin, and Kenny Omega one. The Kenny Omega one sold out. They're taking pre-orders right now.
Dethrone the AEW World Champion. Kenny Omega here.
What's up, Icon? I finished. Look, done. Again, 2 more. That's done. Oh my God, you would think.
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. You may not believe me if I say this, but this is actually a very nostalgic feeling for me. It's been quite a while since I've been here. About 25 years. But 25 years ago, believe it or not, I would hop in a car, 14-hour drive from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, all to be in this place for the wonderful independent wrestling scene that you guys have always had. So from a 25-year-old Kenny Omega,
that's cool.
25 years less year old Kenny Omega, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to me, that sort of makes me feel like we're kind of friends.
If they're a wrestling city, then why is the crowd
and so, hey, if we're
silent?
Friends, I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Last week with MJF, I sort of lost my cool, and I'm not proud of that. In fact, if it weren't for Speedball, I may have done something that could have ruined everything. And then I would have played straight into your hands, Max. And what exactly was it that I was so pissed about? I can't quite figure it out. It was the Ibushi thing, right? Nah, I didn't mind that. Nothing to be ashamed of. Was it the diverticulitis thing? Oh, you mean the same thing that commentary brings up every single week. The part where, yes, I had a boo-boo tummy, it hurt really bad, I almost died, all that stuff. And as one famous man said, cry me a river. I can't lie, at one point in time, having a little bit of sympathy on old Kenny Omega was a nice feeling, but every single week it got a little bit old. So what was it that I was really mad at? What was it really that set me off? Well, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, the cleaner, Kenny Omega, the belt collector, Kenny Omega, the god of professional wrestling. These things, to me, aren't just words. They aren't things I've ever said about myself. These are the things that each and every one of you people have somewhere along the line said about yours truly, and I appreciated every single last sentiment. And to me, those words were like a responsibility, an incredible weight that I had to have on my shoulders every single week that I performed here in front of you people. Now you see, AEW, it used to be just a concept. There used just to be, this is gonna be a place where maybe the best wrestling, you guys can see something a little different week in and week out. That's all it was supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, the thing that makes you so famous, MJF, the mouth, the gum flapping. Yeah, that MJF. I remember when I was at my peak and people would always talk a lot of shit. They would talk their shit. And I would always think, go ahead, say everything that you want to say and then don't deliver on it, because everything you can do, I can do better. But what you can't do is what I do all the time. That is rewrite history. That is recreate wrestling in my image. That is what a god of professional wrestling does. So MJF, really, I started thinking, maybe it was you that should have been pissed off, because it should have been you to realize, oh, all I can do is talk. All I can do is pull the rug out from other people. Because I could never do what Kenny did out in Japan. I could never tell a story through my physical work in the ring and elicit that emotional response that maybe only Kenny and a few others can. But I was the one who lost my cool in that ring. And now I realize why. It's because all of this that you see before you, I thought it was my responsibility. I thought it was all on me to write this legacy. I thought it was all on me to save the place where the best should wrestle and put the belt on someone where they actually can wrestle the best.
He does. He's proved it. MJF's proved that.
Because MJF, I was wrong. This isn't my responsibility alone. This isn't my legacy. Edmonton, this is our legacy. And whether we're in Winnipeg, whether we're in Edmonton, whether we're in Timbuktu, it doesn't matter. What you people deserve is a champion that wears the belt with pride. What you deserve is someone who will go down in the annals of time as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And it isn't gonna be you. Not if I'm feeling as good as I am today. Not if I've turned all these weaknesses into strengths. No, MJF, I am not the same Kenny Omega since diverticulitis, but it's valued me. It's proven to me that I value the work more. Now it's not just about healing. Now it's not just about getting better. Now it's about working harder to keep everything, to protect what I once had. So all of those weaknesses, the things that I was afraid of, the responsibilities that I wasn't sure I could honor, now those are my strength. And MJF in Vancouver, that belt that you wear around your waist, kind of like that little sweaty, greasy blankie that you wear around your neck that you call a scarf. I will take it from you, and I will start to right the wrongs that you have committed in this company. So be it, so it shall come to pass, MJF. At the pay-per-view.
Bro looks like he does people's taxes. Shut up.
Last offense. That and this version of Kenny Omega can absolutely promise.
I wonder if it's coming out. He is, yes. These people aren't even paying attention to Kenny. We were locked the fuck in. All of us were. Oh, yes.
To have the last word. Absolutely.
Look, our champion. Why would you take the title off of him? You should not take the title off of this man.
Going into the match on Sunday. And MJF knows this, regardless of what he'll say. Just days away from Dynasty, live on pay-per-view on HBO Max.
They're giggling at the screen. We're going to 10:30. We are.
In Vancouver.
The person that had the highest overrun prediction was at 20 minutes. We're at 20 minutes already. That was a really good promo from Kenny. It was. What he said was the truth.
You know, Kenny, I was listening to you back there, and you were talking like in 2026, you're better than me in this ring. You were talking like in 2026, you're about to beat me in this ring. Hell, I almost believed you. You were pretty convincing. You're getting better at this talking thing, Kenny. I'm really proud of you. Here's the thing, it makes sense. You should talk yourself up. These stupid morons that love you should talk you up. Lord knows you have to, because deep down, you're all scared shitless. As they should be, Ken. Because you're all wondering if this might be Kenny Omega's last shot at the AEW World Championship.
I'm thinking it. I don't know if you guys are, but I am.
I tell you, you're all wrong, because it will be his last shot. The clock's ticking on your career, Kenneth. But you know what my favorite thing about this situation is? It's the fact that a couple of weeks ago, you brought up our match the last time we wrestled. Remember when I beat your boy like a drum? Do you remember that? And you had an excuse for it. You said it was because you were at 75%. Well, I'm curious, Kenny, because the doctors are saying you're at 100%. You've said multiple times this is the best you've felt in years. What's your excuse gonna be after Sunday night, bud? I'm curious. But what I love about this situation more than anything, Kenny, truly more than anything, is this. You're about to find out the hard way, just like everybody in the back does that thinks when they come into this ring, they're so special, they're so great. MJF possibly couldn't measure up. You bring the best version of yourself into this ring, and the same thing's gonna happen that has happened to everyone who has crossed paths with me since I've entered this company. You will find out you are not on the level of the devil. And on April 12th, Vancouver, Canada, in front of all your comrades here in Canada, in front of the world, their God will fall and your devil will rise, sat atop the throne where only he belongs. And do you know why, bud? It's because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
No kiss.
I learn a little more about you every single week that we speak like this, Max. And it's made me learn that actually this right here and what it takes to protect it, it means a lot to you, doesn't it? And I even think it means a lot enough to the point where you would honor the tradition of shaking your challenger's hand before the day of the big pay-per-view.
Interesting.
This will be the last chance we can meet respectfully as men.
I like this.
So for the sake of all these cameras, for the sake of my friends here in Canada, what do you say, pal? Shall we let bygones be bygones for the sake of a great picture before what should be a legendary main event? Shake my damn hand, Max.
Kenny really does have an anime speech pattern. He does. Who has a big pimple on their face? Do it.
Just left the AEW World Champion leg.
Max is so predictable. Hey, you don't mind if I just...
Oh no! Everybody is getting their gold. Their gold stolen tonight.
Now, like I said before, I know you. I've studied you. I seen this coming miles away. Max, at the pay-per-view, it isn't gonna be the way that it has been up until now. And at the end of the pay-per-view, we're not gonna be hearing about how much better you are and how we should know it. It will be me bidding the crowd adieu with a goodbye, mwah, and good night, bang.
I know this crowd sucks. I feel like I'm watching Princess and the Frog when he was like, shake my hand. I've never seen Princess and the Frog, so I don't know. Even babyface Kenny is a menace. Double turn on Sunday? I don't see a double turn on Sunday. Looks like the final overtime is 26 minutes is crazy.
And we look forward to joining you from Vancouver this Sunday for Dynasty live on pay-per-view. For Nigel McGuinness, for Tony Schiavone, I'm Excalibur. Good night, everybody. We'll see you Saturday at Collision.
All right, guys, give me your ratings for tonight's Dynamite. I'm gonna take these off. Give me your ratings for tonight's Dynamite. I will give that 8 out of 10. I will say if Kenny does go over, we could get Kenny versus Swerve. Part 3 at Double or Nothing for the title, and Kenny versus Ospreay at All In. MJF long title run would be nice though. I would rather have MJF versus Ospreay at All In. Or MJF versus whoever is gonna take that title off of him. We got a 7, a 9, a 9, a 9, a 7, an 8, a 10. FTR appearance actually cancels out the Aminata return. So the Athena tax is back. 3 out of 10. Willow versus Aminata was fantastic. Willow versus Aminata outside of the main event was my favorite match. This is how you end a show before the PLE Hunter. 9.5 out of 10. Well, technically, we haven't seen Raw or SmackDown before WrestleMania. Technically, we'll see. We'll see what they do. But I understand that usually the shows before before PLEs are like, eh. I got a 7, a 7.5, a 10, an 8, an 8. Swear versus Kenny Part 3 would be dope. Yeah, it would be dope. I don't necessarily think that it should happen this year, TBH. I think they should prolong it as much as they can. Dynamite is over. Time for the real party to start. Let me take this headband off because I think the headband is giving me a headache. But you're gonna like my hair is all flat now. Do you see that? Look how flat my hair looks. Ow. It was giving me a headache. I've been wearing it all day too. Okay. I'll bring Gia. I'll bring Gia in a jiffy. Hold up. Look at my hair looks like shit now. You missed the first half, so a 6. Hair is glowing, thank you. It was giving me a headache. I felt it as soon as I put it on because the way that I put it on for like outside is different, but because I had to put my earbuds, oh my god, my earbuds in, I had to move the headband like in a weird spot where it was compressing, where it made it tighter and it compressed my head. Oh, okay, let me move it here. Ugh. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss Birthday Girl. Here she is. Here is Princess Gia. She turns 4 today. 4 years of being a menace. 4 years of being a cutie. 4 years of being the most precious little thing on earth. 4 years of being a brat. 4 years of looking at me. 4 years of gracing us with your presence. 4 years of barking. 4 years of what else? This is the birthday girl. This is the birthday girl. Let down y'all head. Y'all think Bianca returned at WrestleMania? I think so. This is the little menace. This is the little menace that thinks that she could fight everybody, but she can't fight everybody, but she acts like she does. Anybody want to redeem a treat? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gia. Yo, yo, yo. It is Gia's birthday. Hell yeah. This is I can't rhyme anything with Gia other than Sia. She's got an aura form first. Hold up. Thank you. Go back. Go back with daddy then. Thank y'all for brother, that is adorable. Thank you guys all for saying happy birthday to Gia. I appreciate that. This is peak entertainment. She wants to thank you too. She said, hold up. She said the first tree, I was aura farming. The second tree, give me that shit right now. It is Gia's birthday. I held off from drinking, so just to celebrate Gia's birthday. We went to a place, so we got two drinks. That was it. But I'm gonna have my wine now. I'm still gonna take it chill though, because we got Vegas coming up, and I don't need to heavy drink before Vegas. She wants to join us. She said, hey, are we giving treats out here? Make yourself famous with the raid. Thank you for the raid. What's his diamond? I guess I don't know. What is up? What is up? We were just singing happy birthday to my dog. She turns 4, so she's a part of this community. She's a staple. Thank you for giving a shout out to Make Yourself Famous. Appreciate that. Raid from Make Yourself Famous, passed from Deporticus. Damn. So technically I got double rated. Welcome in everybody. Hello. That was long ass overrun for Dynamite. Happy birthday from all of us, Fargo, North Dakota. Love it. We were rating AEW Dynamite. Most of us had the consensus of having it be an 8 out of 10. So that's what we were doing before we sang happy birthday to Gia. I will be heading off here shortly though. Miss you any dog? She's right there. She said, I'm pooped. I'm white. What are your thoughts on the promo? I think Kenny Omega's promo was pretty good. It's a Kenny Omega promo. I think I liked his cadence with everything. I am on the position where I don't think Kenny Omega should win though. I think MJF should retain and lose it at Wembley to maybe Will Ospreay, or if they build somebody up that can take over MJF. So I thought it was a pretty good way to end the show. It's just like a Kenny Omega promo. Like, I don't know what else to give you for like thoughts other than like that's just, yeah, probably one of his best promos. Honestly, I thought it would be a 10-minute overrun. I thought it was going to be an 8-minute overrun. And then I realized during the main event, we haven't even heard what Kenny Omega has to say. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's going to be, and then I said 11 and I should have said fucking almost 30 minutes. You and dog has in LA. Wait, what? You, any dog you has in LA before? Gia was the one that I had in Los Angeles when I was living there, yes. I kind of want to see Kenny Omega versus Ospreay. I understand that. That's my chat. So my chat also was like, because it could be Kenny Omega versus Swerve or Kenny Omega versus Ospreay, which is cool. I understand that. And I would like to see that as well. I just don't think we need to see that for a championship. I would rather see MJF versus Will Ospreay for the title, and then Ospreay can take it at All in Wembley. I don't think we're in a time right now in AEW where MJF should drop the title. I don't think that would be the most ideal idea. That's just me thinking also more outside the box, where I'm also thinking about retaining the audience, and I'm thinking about the people who are coming back or coming for the first time, because WWE has been this corporate greed as corporation. I just feel like having MJF as champion will help AEW maintain the momentum. I don't think in 2026 we necessarily need another Kenny Omega championship. Hangman can take his words and challenge for the title. We haven't seen Hangman ever since he lost, though. Hey, fellow wrestling nerds and nerdettes, what's up? For sure, Ospreay winning at All In, and I want Ricochet to be his first feud, not gonna lie. They gotta do something. So they gotta do something with Ricochet, because the reason why I would crash out every single time for the TNT championship matches, because it was Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe for like the longest, they would just be feuding, and I would crash out because I would always think, why isn't Ricochet a part of that? Like, you should be giving that to Ricochet. And then they gave him the national championship and he kept getting pinned, and then Jack Perry has it and then he just got pinned. So for me, I don't really care about the national championship anymore. Like, this is your second champion and they got pinned. I don't like that. I don't like when champions get pinned. Your dog Oreo told me to tell Gia happy birthday. I will tell her. You can see Omega win. I could see Omega win. I just don't think that would be ideal, but I could see him win. WrestleMania is in 12 nights. Yeah, it's coming up next week. Of course, you also have Jericho as an option, which I don't think he should be an option. But yes, I'm trolling, no hate. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Tony Khan. He just should not be an option. And honestly, actually, I don't even think Tony Khan would do that, because he has Jericho versus Ricochet happening. Hi, Minnie. I'm not watching pro wrestling anymore. I'm playing video games tonight. Okay, enjoy yourself. I mean, whatever makes you happy, man. If Hangman does go back on his word, it shouldn't be for like 2 years minimum, in my opinion. I also believe that. I don't think he should just contest for the title. I think after 2 years, he's like, you know what, fuck this. Like, it's been 2 years. It's time for me to go for the championship again. I completely agree. Just got home from choir rehearsal and now watching Vered, the Rad brand, play a game on YouTube. I don't know who that is. Remember, it's been 5 years since he held it. It's been a while since he held it. I'm not going to be upset if he gets the championship. It's Kenny Omega. I'm not going to be upset. I just don't think it's the most ideal thing to do. Of course, I also don't know his status when it comes to like wrestling stuff. Hi, Alex. Thank you for the raid. Everybody's raiding out. Hello. I will be at Vegas for WrestleMania. Yes, I will be there. What did I think of Dynamite? I heavily enjoyed Dynamite tonight. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good Dynamite. My issue with AEW is they hire a bunch of talent and they stick them in Collision and then we never see them. Like, if you don't watch Collision, you don't see them on Dynamite. You will see them sporadically, maybe. But we saw the inspiration once on Dynamite. They got squashed, and now the last that I heard, they're in Ring of Honor. I don't like that. They have the Hurt Syndicate returning and they're on Collision. I don't like that. But I mean, I would like to see the Hurt Syndicate return. So this is probably the only time I will probably tune in to watch Collision. So that's but also I'm going to be watching wrestling anyway, because there's TNA Rebellion and AAA happening. So it's just, man, I don't know. I hate that Collision is on Saturdays. Hi, Queen of the Ring, Joshi Bless. Yes, what is up, Queen of the Ring? Thank you so much for the happy birthday, Gia. Thank you. And thank you for giving her a shout out. I appreciate that. Give Queen of the Ring a shout out. I will be with her next week for Vegas. I'm very excited. My birthday is next week, so. Do you not like WWE's brand split? Do you not like Oni seeing Cody on SmackDown? Well, he shows up on Raw every now and then. I don't really care. Like, the brand split doesn't bother me. That's fine. If you're gonna have a brand split, then actually have a brand split. And I think they've been doing a good job with it as of recently. I don't really have like super strong opinions on that. But when it comes to WWE is that they make it known that they're doing a brand split. You get what I'm saying? The only thing with AEW outside of the TNT champion, or yeah, outside of the TNT champions, they're heavily on Collision. So that's like the only people that I would expect to stay on Collision. We are going to have so much fun. We are. Hell yeah. I'm excited. I haven't been, so the last time I was in Vegas was for my birthday. And that was for my 30th birthday. Because my 29th birthday, I went there for my 29th birthday and it was fucking epic. And then I went there for my 30th birthday and that was a terrible birthday. But I'm going back for my 34th. It's freaking Vegas, man. Collision is going to be on Saturday. Hopefully Dynamite was good. Wanted to hit that like and say happy birthday. Thank you for coming in to say happy birthday to Gia. Dynamite was good. I thought it was, it's been a while since I've disliked a Dynamite. I am in my 30s. I am 33, trying to turn 34. I'm trying to turn to 34. Brain-wise. I'm trying to be an adult. I personally think AEW should do a soft brand split. I think they should, because they kind of are doing it without saying it. Because there's people that we don't like. We saw the Rascals today, but they're mostly on Collision. El Clone and Hologram and all that, they're on Collision. It's just I don't know. I think it's just gonna be hard for people to tune in for Collision when it's on a Saturday. People tune in to watch AAA. It's also just like an hour show and that's it. I feel like that's pretty easy to just quickly do. I thought you were like in your early 20s. No, I'm a hag. AEW has an amazing, talented roster. They're disproportionately featured in the main show is the issue. Yes. I agree. Tony Khan deal paying for wrestlers that you don't need. AEW have wrestlers in the back and catering, eating donuts and cheaper. There's talents like Willie Mack not doing anything. Deonna Purrazzo is barely getting TV time, which I don't understand when she's one of the best technicians in the entire world. So I don't understand what's happening with that. There's certain people that I'm sure there's like details that we don't gotta know. I'm sure it's case by case and it's probably personal shit. Like Camille and Britt Baker. But that's like, I don't know. I feel like it's different. Probably something happened there. Who's to say? But there are talents that are being shelved and it fucking sucks. You're 36. I'm only 2 years younger than you. I think the brand split was coming in 2023 when Collision debuted and Punk started the real world title story. I think so too. Well, technically, Collision was made for CM Punk. And you know what I hate is that we're never gonna know what that story was heading towards. The real world title story. I was so invested in that story. And then the shit hit the ceiling. Athena's also stuck in Ring of Honor. And she's one of the best wrestlers in the world. So I don't get it. I'm not saying that Ring of Honor is a bad thing, but at some point, you gotta move some talent to Dynamite. Athena being one of them. So I'm guessing you know a lot about the Attitude Era. Yeah, people will. I always crash out because people on Facebook, especially like the old fucks, the boomers, they assume I'm like 20 and they just like try to talk down to me all the time. And they'll talk to me as if like I don't know anything. They'll be like, well, obviously since you weren't born for the Attitude Era, you wouldn't know blah 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 blah. And I'm like, the fuck? I was like, I was born. Like I was 6. I was 6 years old. Like, what are you talking about? I fucking hate I hate the older people or people that think that they're older than you, but there's people that are like in their 30s talking to me as if I'm a 20-year-old and they'll talk down to me and I'm like, bro, I'm your age. And I always say this. The reason why I don't look as old as you do is because you are stressing way too much about having an opinion on the internet right now. Like you are stressing yourself out just so you can prove something to somebody on the internet that you don't even fucking know in real life. You're stressing yourself out. That is why you're aging. Stress is the #1 way that you fucking age. And by them trying to force their little opinions or their bullshit on other people's pages, like how are you leaving paragraphs in somebody's comment section? Why are you doing that? Why would you care to do that? Bandito is consistently on Dynamite, and yet Athena is just not. Motherfuckers act like YouTube and DVDs and the WWE network didn't exist. There are younger fans here in my community that are like 16, 17, and they talk about the Attitude Era, and I know they're 16 or 17. Not fucking once I thought, you weren't even born there though. How would you know? No, because I'm not a fucking moron. I understand that the internet exists. There's a whole plethora of ways to go back and watch the old school Attitude Era stuff. And when I have conversations about like Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression Era, we just have a conversation. Like I'm not here to demean anybody that's young. That's fucking weird. And what's weirder is that the younger fans have way more time to go back and watch this stuff and their memories are fresh with it because they just went back and watched it. So they probably know more ball than most of these old fuckers, man. It pisses me. That is my #1 pet peeve. I posted the Misera Cantera, the AFI song. I posted if this comes out WrestleMania Night 2, this is like the only thing that'll make me happy. I made a video of that. And somebody was like, you weren't even born when CM Punk was in Ring of Honor. Bitch, yes I was, motherfucker. I was. But you wouldn't know that because you're too fucking busy being stressed out on other people's lives. And that's why you look way older than I do, motherfucker. That's why you're balding and you're hat fishing, bitch. These fucking marks, man. They piss me the fuck. This motherfucker was 27 telling me that. I'm older than you, bitch. Call me mother right now. You little bitch. Get on timeout. I'm old. I saw WCW, ECW, and WWE. Yeah, you're old. One time I was Facebook, got kicked out. Group chat became I was hate CM Punk. That time then got mad. I was born right in the middle of Attitude Era in 98. I watched it back. I feel the Ruthless Aggression Era is better. The Ruthless Aggression Era for me is better. I love Athena. I want her going in now that folks like Queen Amanada is back. I think Tony won't pull the trigger till summer though. I don't know what's taking him so long with Athena. And I had a chance. I had a chance to ask Tony Khan about Athena, but Athena was sitting right next to Tony Khan, where I don't want to put like, I wanted to ask Athena, how do you feel being longest champion in Ring of Honor, and how would you feel if you can come to Dynamite and do something similar like that but be full time? I wanted to ask her that, but I'm also very empathetic, and I'm like, I don't want to put this woman on the spot when her boss is right there. Because if I asked her this question and she shows any kind of grievance and the boss is here, like, I don't know what that's, you know, like, I don't know their kind of relationship. I don't know what that's gonna, like, what the fallout would be. So I refrained from even asking her that. But if she was by herself, I would have fucking asked her that. Or if it was just Tony Khan, then I would have just asked Tony Khan that. Attitude Era is overrated as hell. Attitude Era is more about like the moments and stuff, like the pops. Sometimes I feel jealous because these kids have so much free time on their hands and their brain is not fully exhausted yet because of adulthood. They can binge watch hours upon wrestling and not get tired. That and like they're just carefree. That's like their number one passion where they could dedicate all the time. But that's what I'm saying. Like I've never understood that mentality of someone older demeaning someone just by looks, just by them thinking or knowing that they're younger. They just completely dismiss them as like knowing ball. I have never understood that sort of logic. I've never done it to anybody that's been younger than me. Like if somebody is like, oh yeah, like I'm a wrestling fan, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool, whatever. Like, and when I know their age and they start talking about like Attitude Era and stuff like that, or like ECW, like WCW stuff, I'm just like, okay, cool. Like I'm not, that it's just fucking weird. How do you not know that people would go back and watch that? If you become passionate about something, like that's your passion, you're gonna want to learn. Thank you for coming in to say happy birthday to Gia. Athena's been in her spot because Tony loves her that much, having her hold that title and that company on her back for going on for 4 years now. You could say that, but you could also say that Athena is worth main roster attention. You could say that because Athena has been carrying Ring of Honor for as long as she has, she should also be on the main roster doing the same thing with the AEW Women's Championship. She could easily have the TBS Championship or the AEW Women's Championship. But she is Captain Ring of Honor, where unfortunately there is a lower audience. Not everybody watches Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor doesn't have that type of audience where she should deservingly have. She's one of the best. Why not fucking capitalize off of her? Why not show her on screen on Wednesdays? I want to know what it will take to get more women's matches on Dynamite and consistently. I don't know if Warner Brothers is pressuring Tony or whatever. He may lose more on Collision. Sometimes we have like 3 matches and then sometimes we literally have none. And then we have a women's segment. I don't understand it. It's not as consistent when it comes to, I wish I could be like, I wish I could say that there's women's matches every single week, but I mean, I would say that there's at least one women's match. Last week, I don't think we had a women's match. Right? Was it last week? I think it was. Ring of Honor should be their NXT. I mean, I don't know, man. Born in 94, too young to understand the Attitude Era, but fully appreciated the Ruthless Aggression Era. I was born 2 years before you. Athena is Roman Reigns status without help. She's fucking goated. Attitude had very highs, but also a lot of very lows that people pretend didn't happen. A lot of people pretend. Yeah, a lot of people pretend a lot when it comes to the Attitude Era. Ow. I don't even know why I still kind of have a headache when I've been drinking water, and I took off my headband. I gulped 4 bottles of water while I was here. I guess I gotta gulp some more. With Tony out for a year, Athena could easily fill the star gap. Yes, also make Billy Starks an AEW regular. Billy Starks could also be the new Ring of Honor champion. Ring of Honor women's champion. She could easily do that until she comes over to AEW or Dynamite full time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. Like, I feel like when it comes to Athena, I don't know what the fuck's happening there. I don't even know what the fuck's happening with Deonna Purrazzo. Tony Khan will do a lot of great, but then there's like little things that it's like, why are you doing this? But whatever. Athena needs to drop the Ring of Honor belt. I'm 44. The Attitude Era was great. The Ruthless Aggression Era, that's when everybody stopped watching. No competition. Okay. They have a chance to crown Billy twice. After the second time, I was like, yeah. After the second time, I kind of give up on that too. But I hope that that's still an option. I was just like, all right, just have Athena beat Roman's record, and then I don't care anymore. She beat it already, no? I feel like that's how it is with bookers these days nowadays. Some nights are good and some nights suck. Yeah. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna head off. Maybe it's the lights. I don't know. I need some more water too. Hear me out. Ruthless Aggression is greater than Attitude Era in ring wise. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Attitude Era is about the moments and like the pops and all that, but when it comes to the Ruthless Aggression Era, they had better stories. They built better stories, and in ring wise, we had better matches. That's always been the argument for Ruthless Aggression Era being better. Athena almost lost the Ring of Honor title in a good match. I think her reign could be coming closer to an end soon. We shall see. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys. I will see you guys on Friday. Friday for SmackDown. I might do a subathon for my birthday. My birthday's on Monday. I might do a subathon. I kind of want to do like a 12-hour subathon. After Monday Night Raw, I'm a guest judge for Nearly Average Wrestling. The same thing that Weezy did last week. I'm doing that, so I'm gonna be here for a while on Monday, but because it's my birthday, I figured we could do a subathon. I'm gonna make stuff like shove a cake or put my face through a cake, just a bunch of bullshit. You know, the subathon rules and stuff. It'll be a capped 12-hour. Yeah, it'll be capped at 12 hours. Or it'll be capped whenever that Nearly Average Wrestling thing. I don't know how long it goes. I hope it's no more than 2 hours. I don't think it'll be. I hope it's not. Actually, I should ask. I should ask if it's more than 2 hours. Because if it is, I don't know. I am going to go to Vegas too, so I'm not going to be here for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday for Mania. I'm not going to be here for like a couple days, so. Don't remember if this was against Maya World or Hyan. I heard Maya versus Athena was really good. I gotta watch it. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful night. I have a slight headache. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes on YouTube, and thank you for the conversations. I will be back on Friday. I'll see you guys later, minions. Thank you for saying happy birthday to Gia. I appreciate that. Goodbye.